Joshua Collins, more like loser. Hi. Welcome. The game works now. The tech issues, the billions of tech issues that were happening last time seem to have subsided. I don't want to say they have yet, because that's just asking for, that's just tempting fate. Let me, oh god, I'm trying to get my fan in the right position so that it blows but not in the into the mic. Don't mind me. Just adjusting things that should have been adjusted before the stream start. Okay, that's fine. I think I'll adjust that later if need be. Hi everyone. And Thomas, he's the only one. Welcome. I have the game open already, so I guess I might as well go ahead and transition to it. I actually need this shifted a little. That was too much. Don't you enjoy watching me? Oh god, I'm blue now. Don't you enjoy watching me manually shift my webcam on stream? Video games. So last time we went rummaging through the tombs of ancient Sith lords, stole a bunch of old artifacts. Can you tell I'm a little out of it? Stole a bunch of old artifacts. So now on this stream we're going to report back to Lord Uthar to gain some epic prestige within the Sith Academy, and hopefully hold on, there's no audio yet. There's audio. Let me know if it's too loud. We're gonna go get prestige. That's all I needed to say. That's all I needed to say. So I can't actually go through the walkway. Jason, I can't actually think of anything that we need to do before reporting to Uthar. I think we're, oh my god, this video game. I think that's all I need to do is just go straight to him, who is right here. So might as well open on that. Oh,
what is
hi.
This you bring me, Shardan?
It is none other than the sword of a Junta Paul.
I forgot about this.
Fool. All the trouble you went through for your deception, and you did not even make an effort to verify the sword's authenticity.
Master, but what do you mean?
There is no place for fools amongst the Sith. Begone.
Oh my god. Alright, he dead. I mean, I guess I should have expected that, but Christ almighty. Okay. No dark side points though, even though I definitely should have known that would happen. Oh, I'll give him a fake sword. He just dies. Gets him killed. Okay, hi Uthar.
Greetings, young one. You have much to do yet. You have gained little prestige. You will have to work quickly if you hope to best the others.
Well, I have a couple things for you, but first, how do I gain prestige?
Oh? It is no more complicated than I said. Perform impressive deeds, or bring me a suitably valuable artifact from the Valley of the Dark Lords.
Well, I'm pretty sure I have a
So it's a
couple
popularity
artifacts.
contest, basically. Wonderful.
Really, however, you should seek out Euthura and get her advice. She is your trainer, after all, yes?
Where's the valley? It's right outside.
There is an exit that leads to the surface of the planet. The valley is only a short trip from there. It is not difficult to find.
I should have spoken to him before going to do all the things. I want to know more about you. He's gonna call me a fool.
You wish to know more about me, do you? And why would I indulge your idle curiosity? Will we be good friends, you think? I strived many years to hone my power, until I was able to drive out my predecessor and rule the Academy.
Who I killed.
You are smart. You will aim to do the same, or better. There is nothing else you need to know. Do not ask again, young one.
Dear Lord. Okay. Something to tell you about Euthura. No. I know the code of the Sith. I have, wow, there's so many things. I found a holocron. I have the weapons cache. I have a tablet. Did I do like actually every single thing? No. I dealt with those renegade students. Can I lie and say I killed them? The fewer things I actually hand over to him, the better, I think. So I know the code.
Then finish the code as I speak it. Peace is a lie. That is
Do I
only-
actually remember it, though? Yeah, you can instantly go from... Hold on. I have chat covered a little. There we go. You can instantly go from there, I think. Peace is a lie. There's only passion.
Through passion, I gain...
Strength. And through strength, I gain power. Through power, I gain victory.
Through strength, I gain...
Power.
Through power, I gain...
Like, to the main quest with how many sides you finished. I don't know if you've done them all. I'm almost certainly done enough. That's what you're saying. Okay, neat.
Through victory,
Through victory, my chains are broken, I think. Or I'm superior. My chains are broken.
the Force shall free me. Yes, good.
Okay, cool.
You have indeed learned the code of the Sith. Speaking the words and knowing the words are, however, two different things. Tell me then, true or false, there is nothing worse than love.
I think that's true.
False.
Mercy is worth. That's right.
than love. Sadly, it seems you did not understand the code as well as I.
Yeah, well, I have a sword to give you, so... Die. Mercy. Mercy. Love can lead to mercy, which is more dangerous. I dealt with the rogue droid in the tombs. I dealt with the renegade students. Let's lie and say I killed him.
Ah, the ones I ordered executed for their mutiny. It's done then.
Lie, yes, they are all dead. It's done. They are gone. Yes, they're dead.
Indeed. We checked the caves and found only a couple of bodies. Perhaps the Chirac ate them. It is just as good.
I wonder what happens
suppose.
if you
the
fail
lesson
that
is learned,
check.
I believe. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor. I have matters to attend to.
Well, I have a couple more things. I know the code. Wait, will it give me another chance?
Then finish peace
Peace is a lie. There's only passion.
through
Passion I gain. Strength. Strength I gain power.
Through.
Power I gain victory.
Through.
Victory, my chains are broken.
Yeah, tell me.
Victory by any means is desirable. Yes.
False.
Unless
Unless
victory improves you.
proves
Oh
your
my god.
superiority. It is an illusion. Sadly.
It's fine. It's fine. I don't need that one. As I clicked it, I was like, wait, no, there were a bunch of specific things about, like, when victory is hollow. I dealt with the rogue droid. I don't want to give him the sword if I don't have to.
Yes, so I hear. I've had reports from some students that ventured into the tomb after you left and found the parts. Well done. I am impressed. You have rid us of a potential nuisance. Go now. You have done well, but you have not.
I know the code of the Sith.
Then peace.
Peace is lie. There's only passion. Through passion I gain strength. Through strength I gain power. Through power I gain victory. Through victory my chains are broken. The Force shall free me.
Yes, good. You have indeed learned the code of the Sith. Tell me then, true or false, victory by any means is desirable.
How many of these questions are there? Because that's just the same one. False.
Well done. I will test you no more. You know the code. Very impressive. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare.
Okay, that's 3 things. Do they vary in terms of how much prestige it gives you? Or is it just like, oh, fulfill 5 things? Found Jorak Uln.
Ah, my old master. Still, unless you bring back something of his, some writings are similar, I am unimpressed.
Okay, yeah, I have
Jorak's
things from
fate
him.
means nothing to me.
I have a tablet.
Oh, let me see. It appears my old master was busy
They're one
studying
each?
the
Okay, I
writings
figured.
in one of the tombs. How interesting. I
Do
do
5
hope you had
things?
a private
I know
focus.
game design.
Regardless, you have impressed me with your worthy act. Go now. You have done well, but
That's 4. Let's not give him the weapon cache. Well, the rest of this is giving him things, so I need to take the holocron. Someone died for this. I might as well reap the benefits. Someone died for Not the weapons cache, but I found a Jedi holocron.
I had heard that such an artifact existed.
Technically, you can get
Tell
2
me,
for the
young one,
holocron bit.
Did you acquire
One
the
for the
device by yourself?
holocron, one for Le Xiao's death. No. He will like if I tell him that I took advantage of someone else.
So I see. And Lasho, does she yet live?
No, I killed her.
Well done.
Yep.
You gained an artifact through trickery
I know how Sith
and
think.
eliminated
That's
an
why I
opponent
got
at
the
same
code
time.
wrong twice.
That is deserving of great prestige. You have impressed me enough, by my estimation, to become a Sith in full. Congratulations, young one. You have bested the others quite completely. You have but one final test which you must take, and this requires us to travel to the tomb of Nagasato in the Valley of the Dark Lords. I would advise you to be rested and equipped before we leave. Return to your quarters now and seek me out in the morning. When you return, make sure that you have all you will need, for you will face your test alone. Go, and may the Force serve you.
Wow, you did it. You're a Nazi now. I was just the best at pretending to be a fascist. Wait, is it? It's not gonna take me, right? Okay, talk to Uthura now. That's smart. I was gonna see if I could break into the boy's office to get proof for Dust Still.
What are you doing here? Go back to Uthar
Maybe I should wait
and
till
tell him you're ready to
Uthar's
take your
dead.
final test. Our moment is at hand. Go.
Oh, okay. That's what she wants from me. Where's Uthar's? My apologies. I never turned this way. I think this is where something is. Yep, there it is. Oh. I loaded a save. I have to redo all that. Not that all that is a lot. I hit, what did I hit? I hit F4. I'm surprised it took until this long for that to happen. My God, thank God Uthar is like right there and I didn't actually do anything. Just go through all the dialogue again. Wow.
Ah,
Fool must.
that is...
Watch him die again.
Greetings. You... Indeed. Go...
Okay, killed the thing. Dealt with the rogue
Yeah,
droid. 2.
Oh.
Found him. Have a
Oh,
tablet
at
written
least
by him.
regardless, you have impressed... Go now.
I have a holocron. No,
So
I killed her.
You have impressed... You have... I would
Cool, I
advise
didn't
you to
even
be
do the
rested
I didn't do the code
before
thing
we
this
leave. When
time.
you re-
It was kind of unnecessary. I could get to 5 on the holocron alone. Cool. In all that time, that took like a minute to make that up. Thank God. Hold on. Maybe key mapping game. Quick load is F5. I hit. That's what it was. I did hit F5. F9 is quick load. F5 is quick save. I had set it forever ago to F5 be quick save because that's what I'm used to from Fallout New Vegas. So, did you get to know Uthura enough? I don't know what enough
you doing
is.
here?
I asked her the one thing and she was like, I was a slave. That's all you need to know. And then like I never came back. Okay, that's locked and I can't get in. Did I speak to this boy?
Hello.
No, I
I don't
didn't.
remember seeing you here before. My name is Kel Alguin.
Oof, that's not enough. Look, I think you need to come back. I'm just gonna let me see how it plays out. I think you need. What do you mean I need to come back? I spoke to her and she just yelled like, "Keep going." Is something wrong?
I Nothing?
Are you sure? Do you know anything about the activations? Are you sure?
Yes, my master always says I'm too trusting, too willing to show weakness. You're a Sith, so I really shouldn't, you know.
But I'm not a Sith yet. Well, I have enough prestige to become a Sith. Can't persuade you to tell me. I'm not a Sith yet.
Oh, I know that. I mean, you aren't yet, but you intend to be. I mean, you're just like everyone else here.
And you're not?
Well, I didn't mean it like that.
How'd you mean it then?
I shouldn't trust you. I can't trust you. Can I?
This is fair. Sure you can.
I just don't feel I belong here. I thought maybe I did at first, but now, I don't know. I just have so many doubts.
Master Uthar probably wouldn't like to hear that. If it doesn't feel right, then perhaps you don't belong here. Keep it up. You'll come around. Hold on. God almighty. Allergy pill time. I just heard a scream in the distance. In the game. If it doesn't feel right, perhaps you don't belong here.
But where would I go then? What would I do?
Anywhere but the Nazi Academy. Doesn't matter if you considered the dark side just isn't your way. If you thought about the Jedi, they've been destroyed. Or at least the Academy. Consider the dark side just isn't your way?
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Please don't go tell Master Uthar. Do not go tell Master Uthar.
Maybe it won't be so bad. Thank you. Oh, hello again.
Is something wrong? Are you sure? Wait, am I just going through all this again? It's the same dialogue again.
What? But we're...
Have you thought about the Jedi? Maybe this time he won't go talk to Uthar. Because Uthar will kill him. Have you thought about the Jedi?
I don't know. I never really thought about it. Maybe I should seek it out. Give it a try. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Light side points gained. I just completed that quest twice and got 2 separate sets of experience points for it. This is a good game. Unironically, but also little bits that are real janky. I'm gonna talk to Euthura again and see if she has anything else or if she'll just like keep nudging me forward.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, okay. Our moment is at hand. Oh my god, come on. Hi, Uthar. Alright, we're moving forward with this, I guess.
So then, I take it you are ready to travel to the tomb of Nagasado. Your final test should not be delayed.
What is this tomb of Nagasado?
It is a tomb that belonged to an ancient Sith Lord. The greatest of Korriban's Sith Lords, in fact. It is there that your test is performed.
What is this final test?
I will tell you the details when we are there, young one. You will, however, fight for your life. That is why I suggest you be in sufficient health.
Alright. I saved before this, right?
Then return.
Hold on. Let me do a normal save. Not that I'm like super aggressively anxious that I'm gonna die a bunch of times here and I don't have enough items, but I'm sure I have enough items. I will die a bunch of times, but I'll deal with that then.
Then we go now.
Alright. I just slid on my 2 feet for a second of that. A day passes in preparation. Uthar then takes you and Euthura to the Sith tomb. Your companions are not permitted to join you, I figured. Title screen music.
Very well. We are now ready for your final test, young Sith. You have earned the right to see if you shall become one of us.
Indeed you have.
I dislike your tone, Euthura. What are you up to now?
Nothing, of course, my master. I was merely agreeing with you. Should we not get on with the test?
Yes. Yes, of course. We are in the sacred tomb of Nagasado, young one. The one discovered by Darth Malik and Darth Revan years ago. You are to follow in their footsteps and reach the ancient star map that lies deep within. There you will find a lightsaber, amongst other things. The lightsaber is for you, your initiation present. Return to us once you have it. For you, the test does not end there.
Be very cautious here. This tomb is like the others in this valley, and many of its old defenses remain active.
Do you understand what I have told you? Are you ready to begin?
I don't understand. Why not just give me the saber? It's a test. Oh, I want to say a thing, but I don't know. Wait until after the thing. I just want to see how it plays out, like, normally with, like, whatever decisions I would make. Does the game really expect you to have, like, gone back to Euthura and talked to her a bunch of times? Because I did not, like... I feel like that's not how most people would do it. Like, go into each tomb and come back and, like, happen to talk to her every time. No, just go through all of them while you're out there and then come back. Can you tell me anything about what I will face?
No, that's part of the test.
No, this affects
Overcome
another
the
thing.
obstacles that lie ahead on your own.
That's unrelated. Oh, is this gonna hurt a quest I haven't done? Is it the Dustil quest? Will it hurt it, or will it just affect the results? Whatever the thing is. It's weird for Euthura too, but this locks you out of another thing. Okay, what does it lock me out of? Can I leave the tomb? I assume not.
You cannot. No one enters and no one leaves until your test is complete.
Think it'll prevent it from being done. The Dustil quest? Wait, then how do I get the proof if it's in his, Wasn't the proof in... Why can't I remember his name suddenly? Uthar! God, is the proof in his office? Or is that one of several proofs I can get? Find the star map, return with the lightsaber, I understand.
Good. Euthura and I will await your return.
Okay. Because if you talk to Euthura... okay. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, Google is telling me I can't do this. Okay, I will. I guess I can, I guess I don't need to go too far back. I can just go from before I gave all the prestige. So we're back to square one again. How? We're 30 minutes into this and I have to start over like where I was literally at the start of the stream. That's fine. That's okay. This is a well-programmed game. Okay, she'll let you poison in my brain.
What is this you bring?
Yeah, he's gonna die. You know, because if Karth is in your party, he'll specifically say, hey, show that to Dustil. Okay. That's to Dresh Day. I'm just gonna go talk to Euthora, I guess. That's fine. He's over here. She's this way, right? Yes, hi.
I understand you managed to kill Lasho.
Yes.
Well done. She was devious, but I knew her trust could be turned against her. One less opponent is an excellent result, regardless of how it occurs, correct? Now then, something you needed.
How do I get more prestige? Do you know anything about Revan? I already asked her this, didn't I?
Revan.
That's the one?
Very
Yes,
good.
I did.
Anything. More. Any.
That's all I have to ask. Okay. You mentioned you were from Slaheron.
I did. I
Slayeron?
also said that you didn't need to know more. Why are you asking?
I would just like to know more about you.
I see. Very well. I suppose there's no harm in the tale. As I said, I was originally a slave to one of the Hutts. The Hutts control everything on Slaheron, and a slave is nothing to them. I was determined not to be nothing. One night when the drunken worm had me alone in his chambers, I stabbed him and escaped the compound. I stole onto a cargo ship and was not discovered by the crew until they reached the next system. They left me for dead on a desolate planetoid, alone. But that was fine by me. I was glad to be anywhere other than Slaheron. It was not luck that I was eventually rescued, of course. The Force was strong with me, though I didn't know that at the time. Not until the Jedi told me, that is.
Jedi found you? Okay, what happened next?
I'd rather not discuss it.
Are you a
Perhaps another
fallen
time.
Jedi?
Is there something else you needed? So, you managed to kill Shardon, did you?
Okay, so
Good news travels
this
quickly.
progresses with
Well
every
done. You wouldn't
individual
have made a
thing.
good Sith anyway.
Also,
One less
no, I
opponent is
didn't
an
kill him.
excellent result,
Uthar
regardless of
did.
how it occurs, correct? Now then, something you needed.
I guess I actually, wait, you do kind of naturally end up, or you can naturally end up getting rid of like all your opponents. I hadn't realized that because you pretty much invariably have to kill a show. Shardon, I assume, will probably be killed by either you or Uthar either way. What's his face? The, Mikkel, you can kill or you can, convince him to leave the Sith. And then who's the other one? There's a fourth one, I think. Maybe not. Okay. How'd you become a Sith?
I would prefer not to discuss that.
I'd really like to hear it.
Why? There is no point. Have I asked you about your past?
Yeah, I mean, you can. I just thought we could become friends, or maybe something more. Are we... That's not what we're doing. Is there any harm in telling me?
There is always harm in becoming too vulnerable. I will not be as weak as you desire. Is there something else you needed?
Do I have to, like,
I hope to...
forcibly romance her?
Hello again. I trust all is going smoothly.
Fourth one is the one you accidentally completed the quest for twice. That's right. Oh, I gotta go redo that now since I loaded the thing again. There's one thing that I... Yeah. How'd you become a Sith? I'd really like to hear the tale.
Why?
Can I just do the check again?
There is...
Yeah, I figured.
Hello again.
Do I have to...
Why?
I just thought we could become friends. She's gonna think this is stupid.
I see. You certainly have odd notions for one hoping to become a Sith. I'll play
Okay.
along for now. Let's see. After escaping from Slaheron, I was found.
Does
by
that
the
one just have a
Jedi.
higher chance of
They took me in
working,
and
or
trained me, even though I was a bit older
does the other
than
one
most
just
Padawan.
never work? See, Korriban is fun if you know what to do. You were a Jedi?
Not really, no. I never progressed beyond Padawan.
I liked all the
I
tomb
have
raiding.
discipline,
That
but
was
no
fun.
peace.
It's
And
more
after
just
my
all the
treatment
weird
at the hands
crossed
of the
wires
Hutts,
that are
there was little
annoying.
room in me for the ways of the Jedi. I wanted to use the Force to free the other slaves I knew, to fight for what I knew was right. The Jedi restrained me until I couldn't stand it anymore. They claim the dark side is evil, but that isn't so. Sometimes anger and hatred are so deserved and right, Sometimes things change because of it.
Not always. Mostly it makes things worse. So, the game doesn't do a good job of telling you what the shit to do. Yeah, that's like the one big glaring flaw that seems to be showing up over and over. What was I gonna say? Did she say she wanted to free the slaves and the Jedi said no because Darkseid bad? Because if so, I agree with her. Sometimes things change because of it. Okay, yes, she's right on that front. Has anything changed? I mean, I do agree.
There is suffering and injustice in the universe. I am surprised the Jedi can even stand the stench.
This is what we're doing.
Stand by and do nothing.
Nice.
I know this may sound strange, but only my compassion stands in my way now. Once that is gone, let the slavers beware.
But if you lose your compassion, will you still care about those slaves? It's a commendable goal. I admire your spirit. I find it hard to think of any Sith with compassion. If you lose your compassion, will you still care about the slaves?
Yes, of course. I mean losing my compassion, as in holding back. But enough of that. I have talked about myself too much. Surely you are tired of it.
How do I get more prestige? Oh my god.
Come.
My friend.
Greetings, my friend. I do rather enjoy saying that.
Oh, was that enough then, I guess? Or should I come back after that other quest? I don't remember where I found him. It was in here. Hey, buddy. Let's do the same thing twice again because it's really funny that works.
But where would I?
300 experience
Hello
points
again.
plus.
Well,
She calls you friend, you're good, I think. Okay, that makes sense. 350. Save just in case after redeeming the Sith boy. Yeah. Or look it up again if you want. I'm gonna go... Again, this planet's fucking confusing. I'm gonna go speak to her again after that. Just because it seemed before that it was either linked or she was just happening to say things about my opponents.
Greetings, my friend.
Okay, cool. Okay, I think I'm just gonna see if we're far enough. I can't really find anything specific, and I don't want to go deep enough that I accidentally spoil something for myself. So I am starting to see why this is so important for Light and Darkseid, though, because she is pretty clearly on her way to redemption, given that what drew her to the dark side was a good thing.
Greetings, young one. You have much to do.
Oh yeah, I still need to... Delta students, they're all dead. Totally, yes. I know the code. I didn't actually mean to do that one. There's only passion. Through passion I gain strength. Through strength I gain power. Through power I gain victory. My chains are broken.
Tell me.
It is our passion that fuels the force. Yes?
Well done.
Okay.
I will test you no more. You know the code. Very impressive. Go now. You have done.
Alright, Holocron. Why does he walk toward me for that one? No, I didn't. I killed her. I have no idea, probably. No, I killed her.
Go now.
Dealt the rogue droid.
I would have, when you
Okay, cool, I did it. That seemed, was that 4? I thought that was 4. Everyone's leveling up, but I don't need to do that because they're all...
What are you doing here? Go back to Uthar and tell him you are ready to take your final test. Our moment is at hand. Go.
So we're gonna do the epic Star Wars thing where we both turn on Uthar and kill him, but it's going to be good this time because we are killing him in a nice way. I'm just thinking about the end of Rise of Skywalker. Remember, you get 2 for the holocron. Yeah, I thought that still added up to 4. The droid, the code, and the holocron. Maybe I did something before the code that I didn't realize. Oh, the renegades. Okay, yeah, that was 5.
So then, I take it you are ready to then we
Alright. We're doing this now. Did it still not? Oh, that is supposed to have happened before now. I wasn't even like remembering. Oh, yeah, this is where.
Very well. We are now ready for your final.
Nothing.
Might just have to do save editor to show the dust still moment. Let me. Can't do dust still quest. I just like forgot the whole reason I redid all of that. Can't, finding dust still, convincing dust still. So I was supposed to kill. Wait. Like fuck, course shit is more irritating than I remember. I'm supposed to poison him because she never gave me like any indication of that. Is that supposed to come like way later? Like if I talk to her enough, does she like switch plans from we ambush him in the tomb all dark-sidey to oh, we do it in secret and I don't usurp him? Oh, wait. I'm feeling like this is supposed to come later. That I do this after betraying Uthar. If this is what it is, this is really gonna piss us off. Oh, God. What? What? If you tell Uthar as if you... That's so specific. That's such a bizarre turn of sequence of events. Or you can break into his room with your security skill. I was wondering if you could, like, just lockpick it. So, maybe I should just reload and then come back with mission? I guess I shouldn't be focusing on, oh, what do I do to convince Dustil? I should be focusing on, what do I do to get into Uthar's room? Because, like, you can kill him. But I guess you have to do it in the one specific way, otherwise you've already progressed too far in the quest for this to work. You have to tell Uthar first. She never... You can threaten to tell him, and she's like, I don't even, she's like, see what happens if you do that. See what happens to you. I won't help you if you do that. But then you can do it and then report back to her. I didn't even consider that to be a possible thing.
So then,
No, I'm not.
then
Okay, one last chance at doing this legit before I, like, go back and have to metagame the thing. I am leaving to dress day, and I'm getting mission. That's what I'm doing. I'll go ahead and do this on a save from a bit ago, so I don't have to reload another thing. Is this save from... I can't even keep track of my saves anymore. Is this from before I...
So then, I take it you...
No, it's not.
Then...
What's from before I had all the things? I don't think I saved a separate thing after I... Do I have a quick save? This might be from... No, this is definitely after reporting to him. Almost certainly. I can't even keep track of all the things. Okay, that's after... Hold on. Wait, have I spoken to her about all the things? This might be the right save.
Greetings, my friend.
Yes, it is. Okay, good.
Come back.
I'm so sorry about this, Cam. I can fucking feel your frustration. Granted, it's not for... It's frustration that wouldn't be there if I wasn't going for a 100% run. I feel like a lot of these wires being crossed is actually intentional so that you have to replay the game a bunch of times in order to experience all the quests, because that's like how a bunch of RPGs are done, but it's just done in a really obtuse way. So I'm gonna go get mission, pretend I don't know I have to do the thing, do what Revan would be doing in this scenario, just because I'm that committed to the roleplay. But if that doesn't work, then yeah. Metagame time. God. It's not really what metagaming means, but it's what it means to me. Well, I guess, well, hold on. Metagaming is like referring to, I think most people use it in reference to like manipulating your stats in a certain way in preparation of something later.
Hey, what's this?
What? Hi. Hello.
Sport, my friends.
This is good. I want to celebrate my acceptance into the academy.
Me too.
I
So
guess
how
I'd
about a
probably
jump?
miss out on
Ready to
this if I
die?
didn't walk through
I'm eager
here.
to blow off some steam after those tests.
I don't want to pick a fight here.
But we do, isn't it obvious?
That's a fair answer. That's honestly the yes, clearly. Trying to be reasonable, but if you keep pushing me, you'll regret it. You don't want to fight me. Do not bribe them. You don't want to fight me.
Yeah, I don't want to fight you.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, that's a Jedi trick.
What? You won't get away with this.
I guess I should have considered. Yeah, I'm Jedi mind tricking one person in in a group of a bunch of people. That is hilarious. That is wonderful. Fully accepting of that. There's 4 of them. Oh my god, I'm not doing well. When did my health fall so low? Please heal. Jason.
How'd you like that?
There we go, okay. No, why are you attacking him? I am pointing at this one. All the combat problems feel that much more frustrating now because the other things are freaking me out. Is this the last one? No, Karth, you're... Okay, you know what? You're actually holding your own, apparently. These have a lot of health.
You asked for this. You asked for this.
Alright, Karth. There you go. Swiftly ended. Any bodies I can check? There's one. Okay. Construction kit, battle stimulant, Sith medallion. Oh, wait. Oh, I see. You're supposed to be able to, if you don't talk to Yathura, I guess you don't have to. If you don't talk to Yathura from the start, or you can't convince your way in, you can take a medallion off these boys' bodies. Am I right on that? Hi. I guess I should have come back here, because there's a bunch of stuff I would have missed.
Once you become a Sith, you can do anything.
The planet was feeling short.
The power coursing through you. None of you fools can compare to me.
Please, friend, we are pleased at your success, but
Pleased? You're jealous. You're jealous of my power. You think you deserve this medallion, don't you? Let's just see.
oh my god.
See? I have the power to do anything.
Friend, someone help me, please.
Sniveling fool.
Sniveling.
You would ever belong beside me in the academy. I'd rather kill you now and
Snivelous.
save us the trouble. What's this? It seems I have an audience. Look, Jedi, just keep walking. Unless you want something to say.
Okay, this was a net positive because otherwise I would have missed all this stuff. Sorry, but I'm not gonna let you kill that woman.
You can't stop me. You first, human. And then she dies.
These Sith are having a time. Walking through the same corridor and we got two fights to the death with many a person just on our way to the ship. Right in front of, like this boy's just vibing here. Well, that was unfortunate. Unfortunate sequence of events. Another medallion. Apparently, according to these fights, I did not in fact complete Kotor 100% for the light side. Yeah, those seem really easy to miss. I feel like that isn't, these are meant to like provide an alternate way to get into the academy. Because maybe there is a way that your discussion with Yathura goes south and you can't get in? Didn't you have to pass a persuasion check? I don't actually remember. Anyway, let's go on to the Ebon Hawk. I actually didn't need to do that. I was close enough. I could have just used party selection. Interesting. Now you gotta replay the whole game just so you can do those fights. Oh my god, I hate this day so much. What's wrong? Hi, Donnie. Yeah, let's just leave. Mission and Karth. Oh god. Neither of those have sabers. That's fine. This'll go well.
Yeah?
Yeah. Attributes. Intelligence. And then everything I can into security, which is 1. Oh, wait, I have... How many points? Okay. I guess put him into awareness. It doesn't seem worth it to put things into cross-class skills. Anyway, that all of that was just me on my way to the ship to get mission so I can break into a room that I probably won't even be able to break into. So my whole time awake, splitting myself 3 ways between...
You're a pilot for the Republic, right? You've been all over
I'll
the
get to that in a
galaxy
second.
bit, right? So tell me, how would you rate Taurus compared to other worlds you've seen?
To be honest, Mission, Terrace would rate pretty low. The
This is fair.
rich spoiling themselves while the poor are crushed beneath them. It's not a pretty picture.
Yeah, but that's only since the Sith occupation. Before that,
Really?
well, I guess it wasn't all that different, really.
Uh-huh.
Maybe Taurus ain't as great as I thought, you know?
Trust me, Mission, there are a lot of worlds better than Terrace. There are worse, too, but Terrace is no place for a kid to live on her own. Even a kid who's got a Wookiee to look out for her.
Hey, I ain't no kid. I look out for Zalbar as much as he looks out for me. Big C's my friend, not my babysitter. Jeez, I come ask you a question, you give me a lecture.
Don't
Ouch.
you snap at me, Missy.
Did he
Well,
just
I
call her
can't-
Missy?
Only bratty little children fly off the handle because of a simple...
Karth. 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 Settle down, fellas.
I don't have to listen to you, Karth. You ain't my father, though you're sure old enough to be. So keep your lectures inside your withered old head, because I don't need them.
And I sure as hell don't need this. Look, let's just drop it and get back to what we were doing.
Wow. Wow. Never traveled with this combo before. This'll be fun. So my whole time awake, splitting myself 3 different ways between 2 halves of my literature final and that weird open-ended assignment for guitar class. I just finished one of the halves of the final and the project, but I still have a 1,500-word essay ahead of me due tomorrow at 9 p.m. I've been consistently stressed for 8 hours. Yeah. I didn't have near as much of that, but I've felt that over the past 3 days. At least tomorrow it'll be completely done. At least it's a very temporary stress. But probably.
Hey, Karth, can I...
Are you
can I talk
apologizing to him already?
Are you ready to have a civil chat? Or is this gonna be another childish tantrum?
Tantrum? I'm trying to apologize, you nerf herder.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get mad at you. It's just that I'm sick of everyone treating me like I'm a helpless kid.
Yeah, I know. And I'm sorry about what I said too. I'm just
Yeah,
a
you
little
sound
on edge.
sincere about it.
Not surprising considering all we've been through, but I shouldn't take it out on you.
It's about time you two made up. What's with all the apologies? I was hoping for another fight.
Mission, you have to know that we don't think you're helpless. I mean, look where we are. Look at what we're doing. You're not just along for the ride. We need you.
This is true. I specifically went to the ship to grab you specifically.
Not even Big Z. He might think it, but he's not really one for words, you know. Thanks, Karth.
Well, that's no big deal. I mean, I know how it is. Sometimes you just need to hear a few words of encouragement. Kids are like that.
Kids are like that. Listen, you... Oh, I get it. Okay, you got me. You're pretty funny, Karth, for an old guy. Come on, geezer. Let's get back to what we were doing.
Oh, that character arc happened quickly. Am I going the right way? No. Feel better now that 1,500-word essay is the actual last thing I need to do this semester. Yeah, and honestly, like, I had a 1,500-word essay, and I finished that yesterday, and it didn't take near as long as I expected it to. Like, it's only like 4 pages. If you shove yourself through that, you can shove yourself through that in one day. It'll suck, but it's very doable. Getting started is the hardest part. Where am I going now? I'm going to Uthar's room, where this security check will not happen the way I want it to, and then I will have to specifically choose dialogue choices that I knew ahead of time I had to pick in order to complete this quest properly. Yeah, Donnie, you're just showing up, but in this hour, I have made like 10 minutes of gameplay progress because I've had to restart a bunch of things.
Gotcha. Simple.
Cool. Yes. Good. Good. I can proceed as I was planning to. Open the footlocker, you baby.
What?
Can you not open this footlocker? Jedi Master Robe, Sith Mask, credits. That's not what I'm looking for. Don't tell me I need a key for this footlocker. Okay, I was just on the wrong side. Datapad.
Just take a look at it. I wonder if Dustle knows his friend was disposed of like that. If not, it might convince Dustle that what
Oh,
we're saying
that
about the
computer
Sith is
from
true.
earlier was telling me
Worth
there
a
was a
shot.
datapad in Uthar's room. Okay. Off to Dustil. Good. We're feeling good now. Everything's better. Where in the hell was Dustil? He was down this hall, I think. I also haven't actually read any of the material for the semester, so I'm most likely gonna pull an all-nighter to make this the best essay I can. Ouch! I do have 25 hours. Good luck, my boy.
Back already? So tell me, Father, where's this proof you promised?
I have a data pad I want you to look at. You knew someone named Celine?
Celine? She's the one who convinced me to come to the academy with her. Why? Where did you get this?
Look at it. It belongs to Master Uthar, doesn't it?
Yes, it's his, but he told me he said that she'd been lost on a mission in the valley. This says that they
Killed her because she was hindering your progress.
That's what it was.
Superiority at any cost, Dustle. There's your evil. Or can you live with that?
No, I can't. I had no idea. They lied to me.
Well, there's the son I remember. Now, will you leave here?
No. You go do whatever you have to, Father. I have some other friends here. I have to warn them what's going on. And maybe I can, look around here and find out some more information. From the inside. Something that might help you.
I don't suppose there's any way I could talk you out of that, is there? I mean, you're not gonna do anything halfway. Sounds familiar.
I guess it does.
I'm proud of you, Dustle. You aren't hanging on to a lie after you see it for what it is. Not everyone could do that.
Maybe after this is all over we can talk. I'm still not sure about us, but I'll listen. Maybe we can get back to where we should have been.
Well, I'd like that.
I'll go back to Telos when this is over. You can find me there. Goodbye, Father.
Goodbye, son. Good luck.
Neat. Cool. Okay, that went well. That went well. I'm feeling a lot better now about the game. Truth be told, I'm most likely gonna do it really late and not stay up all night. Yeah, I did mine over the course of 2 days, that's right. Well, no, not really. Okay, so my 1,500 word essay I wrote entirely on Tuesday and then added my sources on yesterday. That's what happened. Hey, Karth.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Think you'll see Dustil again?
I think so. If he's anything like he used to be, Dustil hates to be tricked. There's no way he'll let the Sith trick him again. As for whether or not he'll be my son again, I don't know. He's so full of anger and hate. I wasn't expecting him to be like this. Well, maybe we can work it out. I hope so.
The music's
I guess
a
I'll have to
little
wait and
loud.
see. Thanks, by the way, for all your help.
Okay, cool. Let me see if there was sound. Music. I also don't have to worry about source BS because it's literature and we're only working with content from the syllabus. That's real good. That's really good. We had to pull from movies outside the curriculum from from the countries we studied. This was for my world cinema history class. So I was supposed to watch other movies that I just sought out for myself. I didn't do that. I looked up movies and took note of their cultural context as compared to we had to cite 2 movies from within the curriculum and 2 from outside the curriculum from the same 2 countries that the ones in the curriculum we used were from. It was very weird. Plus 2 peer-reviewed sources, one of which could be our textbook. So really just one. Plus lectures. It was a very complex paper. Okay. Now then, I tried to attempt this, I think, at the 20-minute mark in the stream, but now... No, not actually. But... Jesus Christ, you better get a good grade for that. I really hope so. I got a perfect score on my last paper in that class, though, and I really didn't... I didn't watch the movies for that one either, so... Well, I will hope. Anyway, I'm gonna save real quick. I already did. And, I'm going to take my break. And when I'm back, we're going to do our final exam at the Sith Academy to prove that I am really the good Nazi. So I'll be back. 3-minute break. And yeah, see you nerds in a second. Bibbidi bobbidi. That wasn't actually I was gonna say back to video games. And that was gonna be how I transitioned back. But instead, as I was swallowing a protein bar, I made a grunt, so I had to turn it into funny sound so that it wasn't just an embarrassing, gross grunt. Yup. That's how that usually happens. Also, I uploaded my guitar project to the Discord server. It's a 4-minute-ish guitar and bass jam. Oh, epic. I will listen to that after the stream. Speaking of Munsmic, did you guys watch the Schism cover I posted? I did. It was epic. It's very good. Shittingham, England. BRB. Okay. So I went back and watched your art stream, and holy fuck, I didn't know that's what Met You Rape sounded like. That was the one I missed because I was writing my 1,500 word paper. Okay. Back to Star Wars. So now that we're here, it's time to finally do Uthar's quest.
Greetings, young one. You have much
Final
to do.
exam time.
You have gained little prestige. You will have to work quickly if you hope to best the...
Oh yeah, that's how far back I went. I still have to turn in all this. No, I didn't.
So,
No, I killed LeShow.
go now.
That's 2 points. Dealt with the rogue droid.
Yes, so I hear.
I'm not going to tell him about Euthura, since I already wasn't going to, and I don't need to, because now I finished the Dust Hill quest normally. I killed the renegade students totally.
Indeed, the let go now. Oh, regard you I would when you.
Okay, cool. That's done. When you. Cool. Alright. It is time. Finally.
What are you doing here?
Yep. Okay. Now it's exam time. Exam. I did a really funny Kodor tweet over the 3-minute break. You guys should go like it and retweet it. It's really funny. Haha. It's
then,
not even funny.
I take it you are ready to
Just a
travel to the
mild
tomb of
reference.
Nagasado. Your final test should not be delayed.
Okay. What's the tomb?
It is a tomb that belonged to an ancient Sith Lord. The greatest of Korriban's Sith Lords, in fact.
The
It is
greatest?
there that your test is performed.
You are not that? What is this final test?
I will tell you the details when we are there, young one. You will, however, fight for your life. That is why I suggest you be in sufficient health.
I can confirm it isn't funny. Thank you. I'm ready to go.
Then we go now.
Buy me a cheeseburger and I might retweet. I'm not in a position to do that. A day passes in preparation. Uthar then takes you and Euthura to the Sith tomb. Your companions are not permitted to join you.
Very well. We are now ready for your final test, young Sith. You have earned the right to see if you shall become one of us.
Indeed you have.
I dislike your tone. So, what are you up to now?
Nothing, of course, my master. I was merely agreeing with you.
Basilicum.
Should we not get on with the test?
Yes. Yes, of course. We are in the sacred tomb of Nagasado, young one. The one discovered by Darth Malak and Darth Revan years ago. You are to follow in their footsteps and reach the ancient star map that lies deep within. There you will find a lightsaber, amongst other things. The lightsaber is for you, your initiation present. Return to us once you have it. For you, the test does not end there.
Be very cautious here. This tomb is like the others in this valley, and many of its old defenses remain active.
Do you understand what I have told you? Are you ready to begin?
I don't understand. Why not just give me the saber? Tell me anything about what I will face. Nope, that's part of the test.
No, that is part of the test. Overcome the obstacles that lie ahead on your own.
Can I leave the tomb? No. Find the star map, return with the lightsaber. I understand.
Good. Euthura and I will await your return.
Alright. Here we go. That's the exit. Actually, I'm gonna order some fucking Whataburger for delivery. They do that now, apparently. Interesting. Not surprising, but... didn't know that. They fly now. They fly now! So this is Jason alone, meaning I will die. Multiple times. Certainly. Heal. Thank you. Damn it, now I smell food from the kitchen. There's a lot of these. There's a couple of these. Oh my. Okay, he has like 1 hit left. And you missed. Like a baby. Okay, there we go. That's dead, but this turns. This forks. This turns. Genius boy brain. Oh, I'm out of advanced med packs, which is just dandy. I'm gonna keep just going straight. I think he just said that the lightsaber's at the end of the hall. Acid pool. A dangerous looking pool of acid has flooded the room. Ignore it and back away. Okay, can't go that way. Do I report this or do I turn? I'm just gonna turn for now. Skeletal human remains. Datapad, credits, medpack, okay. Something's gonna come out and attack me. Tech. Good. I know we're an hour in. How are audio levels? Oh, it's immune. That's what it was. That wasn't a save. That was immune. I'm gonna die. Oh god, do the life support pack. Just run. Just leave. It's fine. It locks. That's cool. Well, now I'm definitely gonna die. Ha ha ha. For a split second, I was like, maybe I can lure them into the pool of acid. Well, this is fine. I was checking a thing, sorry. I think this is a different way than I was going. I'm right, because there are no skeletal human remains here. What is in here? Computer terminal. Tell me this is where the saber is. Will I need it to take down the Tarantatech? Tarantatech? I've switched pronunciations over and over, as I always do. It's a Brack blaster pistol. Computer terminal. What is this? There are 3 pillars that have electronic readouts showing the energy levels of 4 systems. The controls show that these systems can be transferred to other pillars. Caution, some of the systems are very delicate and improper transfer of power can cause an electrical overload. In order to unseal the chamber, all 4 of the following systems must be transferred to the right pillar. All of the following 4. Top system may be transferred to any pillar without fear of overload. Mid-upper. Do I need to write this down? Okay, top can go to any of them. Mid-upper will cause an overload if transferred to anything with a... Okay, with a top system. Mid-lower. Only be transferred to another with no systems or only the base system. May only be transferred to a blank pillar with no systems active in it or it will cause an overload. System may be transferred to another pillar if it is the only active system on that pillar or if it is the last one listed. See how these work again. Top can go without any different pencil. Top can move with no fear. Top may be transferred to any pillar. Mid upper. Mid lower. Only to no systems or base. Base. Only to a blank pillar. Oh God. Maybe transfer to another pillar. Oh God, I didn't see that last one. If it is the only active system on that pillar, or if it is the last one listed. What? What? I don't even understand what that means. Active systems. Okay, everything's active on the far left one. Holy fuck, quarantine is a blessing. I just realized Whataburger for delivery has been my dream since I've eaten Whataburger. Hey, this part right here, fucking terrible. Fuck this part. Yeah. Yeah, I'm confused. Honestly, it might be a little more intuitive than... Okay. Okay, move a system from the left. To which pillar was the answer hold on, cancel this. See how they work again? All the following 4 must be on the right. Okay, that's what I thought. Wait, hold on. This seems a little easier than I thought then. No. I can only move it to 1 if it's the only active one that... Hold on. I'm gonna... Stop adjusting the controls. Save real quick. I'm gonna give this a shot, just like... based on my gut. Can't tell if I love or hate puzzles or crafting that make you take notes. It feels engaging, but I shouldn't need paper. It's like old NES games. Like with Zelda 1, you were supposed to draw your own map. Which is really neat and engaging, but also very tedious. Move a system from the left. Okay. So mid-low can only move if there are no systems or there's or if it's just the base. Wait. Okay. Transfer to the right. Oh! I have to go from top to bottom. Move a system from the left. Oh. Okay, move from the right to the middle. So the middle one's just to act as like getting rid of one so that, okay, so I'm gonna move the base to the right because that's the one that needs a completely blank slate. No, not yet. I can't move just the base on its own. That's what I just figured out. That's a knock. Hi. Never even have time to switch to the intermission screen. That's one of the things the intermission screen's for. Okay, so I'm moving the middle now. The middle can't move if the top system is active. So this has to go to the right. I see. So now I'm gonna move from the top. I'm gonna move from the middle to the left because that can just move to anything. The mid-low one is... Okay, I'm gonna move from the right to the middle. There's sort of like... This is so complex that I really can't even commentate what I'm doing here, because there's a bunch of moving parts going around that I can barely sort out myself. I'm going to move from the right to the middle. Ooh, I think I just hit a roadblock that I wasn't expecting, but I'm gonna move the top to the middle. Okay. Against what is probably correct, I'm gonna move from the left to the right. Okay, there are no systems active there, which is fine. But the right one, the one on the left, the bottom one, I can only move to a blank pillar. So I have to move some stuff around. Okay, I'm gonna move the top to... Ooh, I figured it out, I think. I think. I'm gonna move from the middle. Wait, hold on. No. Move from the middle to the left. Because the top can move anywhere. The upper middle, the green one, can only move if the top isn't there, so I'm gonna move that one to the right. Never mind. No. I had this wrong. I will be able to have everything over on the right except the bottom one, which has to move to a blank one. Okay. So I have to move everything away from the... Oh God. I'm gonna move the... Oh God, no. I'm gonna move the top one to the middle. Is this fun to watch? I said to the middle. I said it verbally, that's not what I said in the game. Okay, top to the middle. I'm trying to empty the right one so I can move the blue to the right, because the blue is the one that cannot move if there is anything active on that pillar. You can't see it in the camera, but I have my paper just like out in front of me. That's what I keep looking at over here. The mid-upper cannot move if the top is active. I'm gonna move from the right to the left, which is fine so far. Okay, if I move, okay, the mid-low, the yellow, I wish it was just labeled by color, because then that'd be a lot easier for me to just commentate. I'm literally writing them out so that that's what I see on the paper. I'm sorry that the game is like this. I'm actually enjoying this. It's just really hard to make entertaining. In any way, shape, or form. Yeah, the Whataburger delivery site is 1,000% better than the pizza delivery sites. It's simple and not too in your face with design, trying to make you buy more than you want. That's fair. That's good, at least. Well, where was I moving yellow to? No, I'm moving the top one to the left. And then I'm moving from the right, moving yellow from the right to the middle. Oh God, I just realized a mistake. I keep, like, forgetting that you can only move whichever one is on the top of that system. So if you say transfer power from this pillar to the other one, it only moves the top one. You can't just choose to move the base, otherwise this would be really easy. So, I think this will become easy once I can get the base over there, but getting the base there is the problem. Okay. Idea. Move the top to the right, which means now I can move the green to the middle. Now I can move the top to the middle. And now I can move the base over, because there's nothing there. Good, okay, that's done. That's the hard part done, I think. So, the mid-low can only move to the place if... Oh, okay, hold on. So move from the middle to the right. Yeah, top go over there. Move the middle to the left. Move the top back over. The top can just go anywhere, which is nice. Oh wait, no, I need the top over on the left. Now, the middle over to the right. There's the easy part. No, there's the second hard part, and now I think the rest is easy. Get the top out of the way to the middle. And now move green over to the right. And now move top over to the right. I did it! And I didn't even, like, overload it at any point. I didn't have to reload a save. I did it! I did it! Did that make sense to you? No. Were any of you trying to puzzle solve alongside that? And were you getting anywhere? Because, I did not do a good job of making my, process seem like it made any sense. But that's fine, I stream for me, not you. This game really putting out the brain-hurting juice. Owie, owie, owie. Where's my uncle? McDonald's, he wants a cheeseburger. Look, a spider. Fuck no, bruh. This is fair. Well, all that to open this door. Where there's the big scary things. One big scary thing, two big scary things. Oh, that went down fast. Three big scary things. He almost said that hurt, I bet. He came real close. He almost said the funny thing. That was, all right, those went down really quickly. More skeletal human remains. Cinnagaran carbine, Sith assault gun, Ariadu strength amplifier. Decapitates a child. Monument to Nagasato. Poison blade, okay. Is that the saber I needed? Decapitates a child. That hurt, I bet. I don't know why that line is funny to me. I think it's just because he says it so infrequently, but when he does say it, it's really loud for one. I can't help but repeat it. But also, whenever he says it, like, it's almost always followed by a bunch of others. Like, the game just remembered, oh wait, this is a line we need to play for him. Hi, Euthura. I'll talk to you first.
Go and retrieve the lightsaber. There is nothing we can do for you until then.
It said poison blade. Does that count as a lightsaber? I don't think it does. Okay, nope. So that was just, all that was for a neat item, I guess? Is that what I'm supposed to use to take care of the Torrentatex? Is that why that's there, or is that just neat item time? That's acid pool. So I need to go this way now. Please play That Hurt, I bet, after every Star Wars death. That's another one that I kind of want to be an alert. Someone follows me. That hurt, I bet. Okay, another save. Because I know the torrent attacks are going to be hard. Meaning I should probably equip that blade. Gino Harridan Poison Blade. That's not the one. In Neverwinter Nights, your character makes similar comments, but you can choose your voice actor and how they say it. So your character can sound like a sociopath or a wizard or whatever, but all the voice actors are super campy. It's fucking hilarious. That sounds amazing. Where's the Nagasato's Poison Blade? The mere presence of the Dark Lord Nagasato would come to imbue his personal weapons with the taint he carried. Poisoned as his spirit was. You know what? Double poison. Gino Harridan Poison Blade. I also don't know if these will actually be effective in any way. Let's make another save. Hey, fellas. Remember when Vader killed Palpatine and he said, "That hurt, I bet"? That is something that, like, Clone Wars Anakin would say as he kills someone. Hey, Cam, why aren't you naming your saves? Because it takes time and I don't care. Hey, fellas. Okay, I did it. I poisoned him. Pretty instantly. I'm just gonna have to keep trading, like, life support packs. Because there's 2 of these. Door, it's locked, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Please take the support pack. I'm just gonna have to use all of these here. But it's funny. But I don't want to. Why is this fight so hard? I guess it's because there's one of me. It's still real. It's real hard. Shouldn't have to just constantly use, like, the almost full heal item to survive. Okay, number 2. Which is, doing a lot better. Yeah, thank you, poison. I only have 2 of these left. I'm not gonna survive this. Is there a trick to this I'm not seeing, or is it just, like, hard? I think it's just hard. Dueling shield. Last life support pack. He's gonna kill me before I use it. Okay, good. Just spam med packs now. But every time he uses one, it does more damage than the med pack, I think. He's gonna kill me now. No? I'm just, like, spamming healing now when he's, like, 4 seconds from death. I think the poison's done most of the work here. I can't really be sure. Well, he's no longer poisoned, so it's a problem. He's down. Okay. Wow. 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 Shayla's journal. Oh, this is where she was killed. Shayla was with Kildroma. who was killed by the first set of Terrentatex. New items. Quest items. That's me and Bastel. I don't think that technically counts as a quest item. I think that's more of a world building item. Where do data pads fall here? These are sorted by type of item. Not, okay, wait, Shayla's journal, there we are. This data pad is the personal journal of the Jedi Shayla Nur. Her last entry is particularly compelling. I have tracked the Terrentatek that ambushed us in the Shirak caves to this tomb, but even as I stand at the entrance, I know this is wrong. Dark thoughts fill my mind, hatred and vengeance. I cannot stop myself from blaming Gun Han for Keldroma's death. Duran's death. That's his first name. If he had not abandoned us, my love would surely have survived the Terrentatek's first attack, but my hatred of Gun Han pales beside my burning desire for revenge. My blood boils to destroy the creature that ended Duran's life, no matter what the cost. I know such thoughts are those of the dark side, but I cannot help them. Even the second set of tracks outside the cave cannot dissuade me from my task. 1 Terrentatek, 2, 1,000, it makes no difference to me now. The only image I see is that of Duran's broken body, and only blood can cleanse it from my mind. I hope my master will forgive me for what I'm about to do. Jesus! Okay, well, lever. What is this for? I don't know what that did. Kills them instantly. That fight, pointless. Shut up, cracker, eat, die. Well, it's... fuck you. Okay, give me another power. Give me something cool. Oh, you can't go past cure. Or past heal. There's nothing... nothing after that. Okay, well... that's annoying. Disable droid. Accesses. What? Oh, there's a stray pencil. Force resistance, energy resistance, force valor. Jason just sucks at using the force, so I don't know if I want to give him anything. There's nothing here that's like screaming at me that I will actually use. So disable droid, sure. Did this heal me all the way? Thank God. It didn't refill my force gauge though. Pillar of fire. Any skeleton here? There is, but... Hey, Donnie says you're a sexy bitch. And I concur. Where did he say this? Thanks. Thanks. Telepathy. Special cold grenade. Where is the lightsaber? It's past the acid pool. I have to walk through the acid pool as like faith. Oh wait. Oh. The lever took the acid away. That's what it was. Please? Telepathy. I am a mind man. I'm always saying this. Donnie, my pal, the mind man. Wait, this is the wrong way. This way. Acid pool? Is it still just vibing there? Yes. Launch the... Oh. Okay. Launch the cold grenade at it. Maybe it'll freeze it and I can walk on it. I don't know what the fire would do. This is a science question. Special cold grenade. Freezes over. It's now walkable. Epic. I forgot the word for telepath. Hey, come with me to pick up my cap and gown, bitch, tomorrow, 9:30 a.m. Help. Oh, God. Are they gonna be following social distancing? Oh, my. Star map! It's right there? It's right there. See, that I wasn't expecting. What are you gonna put on your cap? Used condom. Broomstick handle. I'm so glad that, like, judging from the chat, you did not take time to think about that. That's just what came out. Star map. There it is. The last one. Sith statue. Lightsaber. Did that door close behind me? Okay. With our win. He's just right there. Let me save real quick. Hey, buddies.
So, you return to us with the lightsaber in hand, as I knew you would.
You knew? This feels like it was a death
took a
trap.
great risk in acquiring the artifact. You used
Suicide
your mind
mission.
and your power. No peaceful meditation, no pacifism. Sometimes you must fight in order to achieve. This gives you your passion. This makes you stronger. This is what makes you superior. That is the lesson we teach with that part of the final test. Do you understand?
Sith are not the only ones who fight and take risks. Yeah, no, being able to kill creatures that, by the way, are like are manifestations of the dark side. That's not. How many of those things have I killed now? I think 4. Are you saying a Jedi couldn't have gotten the lightsaber? I wouldn't say I exerted myself getting this. Shit, I had to pull out. Where'd I even put the paper? I put the notes somewhere. I just put them back in my drawer on top of the notebook paper. I had to take notes for this. I had to take notes for this. Yes, I exerted myself. I don't believe you. I don't feel superior to anyone. Are you saying a Jedi couldn't have gotten the saber?
When a Jedi acts, it is with skill, true. But the Jedi teach you that your passions are counterproductive. That strength is only found in peace. Did you not feel a moment of excitement in the tomb? Did your passions not flow and make you feel stronger and more alive? What purpose would be served by restricting yourself from such? I would say only the purpose of the Jedi. Through this, they would control you and restrict your potential.
Sith are not the only ones who fight and take risks.
True, but most would say they fight only when they must, or not at all. We are the ones who know that struggle is what makes us superior.
Are you saying I don't feel superior to anyone?
If you came to the Academy, you must have felt the stirrings within you that cry out for the freedom of the dark side, that cry out for release. I can only show you the path that will lead to power and superiority. You have followed it this far. You must decide if you are capable of continuing.
And if I'm not?
This is where your path ends, young one. There is no turning back once you have embarked on it.
Okay, I think I understand.
Good. The last part of your test will now commence. Here, you will learn the lesson of
I think I know what he's gonna say.
Life must compete in order to flourish. Such is the natural way of the universe. To stand still is to know death. One must always be moving forward. So it is the same amongst the Sith. Compete or die. Mercy is irrelevant. So it behooves you in this final test.
The Sith are
strike
symbols
down
of
one you are
capitalism.
familiar with, for no other reason than to prove you are superior and without mercy. Normally, this would be against another student. You,
Yep.
however, get a special
I guessed that.
You will fight Euthura here, my own apprentice.
What? So this is what you had planned all along? You wish me killed?
Indeed. You have become too ambitious, Euthura. It is time for you to die and someone more talented to take your place.
No. It is time for you to die, Master. My pupil stands with me.
Oh, is this true, young one? You wish to join Euthura in her foolish scheme?
Her foolish scheme that you knew about, I guess. So actually committing to anything, like when talking to Yuthura, saying I will help you or not, that seems totally irrelevant because it was always gonna come down to kill one or the other. You're both mistaken. I choose me. I mean, helping either of them is helping scary Sith. Or both. Yeah, or I could kill both. I'm not quite sure. Cause like, Yuthura seems to have the potential for redemption. But helping her here is explicitly like helping her do a Sith. Thomas, I put fucking glitter glue on mine and you're talking about putting heavy sex paraphernalia on yours. I put green fabric on mine and stapled ears to it. I choose me. I'm really debating here. No, that counts as betraying my friend. She's my friend now, remember? She calls me friend. I'm with Yuthura on this one. Cam, it isn't a competition, but you fucking won graduation. I'm trying to remember other people's caps, because there were so many more I liked more than mine. The night of graduation, I was like, wow, everyone's is better than mine. But thanks. That hat has been destroyed since then. By which I mean both the ears fell off. The ears fell, like, multiple times the night of. Do you want me to say a thing? Tell me if I choose me leads to automatically killing them both. Will Yuthura turn on me if I say that? Because if not, I'm inclined to click that one. Because then I am not aiding in dark side activities. BRB gonna wait for what? Don't tell me what to do, but tell me if I will be turned on if I do this. Uthar's dying anyway. I'm killing Uthar. Like, certainly. It's just a matter of, do I help Yuthura explicitly? Or I choose me will lead to, okay. I'm with Yuthura then. Because, like, we had this big discussion and, like, she opened up a bunch to me. And I, like, was clearly setting her on the path to being a Jedi. Not necessarily, but keep in mind your interactions with Uthar and your interactions with Yuthura as well, compare and contrast. Yeah, I'm inclined to, like, Uthar's just like Sith through and through, where Yuthura, when I was speaking to her, like, she fell to the dark side because she wanted to free slaves, and, like, she trusted me, and I'm with Yuthura.
Do you hear that, my master? That is the sound of a new leader rising to replace you.
So the time has come, has it? You both wish to stand against a Sith Master and perish, do you? Then so be it.
Alright, here we go. Experience points received. Okay, no light or dark side points. I feel like that's going to be determined by my conversation with her after this. I'm not using my saber, I'm using poison blades. No, do not heal. It's wave time. You have to immobilize him. He's so close. And then he used a med pack. Great. Well, yeah, of course this is a hard fight, but if you play your cards right, I'm pretty sure you can end it pretty quickly. There we go.
And a new order is brought to the Academy.
Excellent.
While I do like you, truly, I'm afraid I'm not the type to share power with anyone, even you.
but I don't want any power. Are you sure there's no way other than this? See, that I wasn't actually expecting. It makes sense, but I wasn't expecting that. Are you sure there's no way other than this?
I'm sure.
You don't sound sure.
Such thing as friends among the Sith, didn't I? Let's get this over with.
Oh my. Okay. That's how that's going then. I feel like there's probably a better turnout to this, but like, oh well. Interesting. I'm curious how many different ways this can end. Okay, she's down. Okay. I was kind of guessing this would happen.
Too strong for me. I was a fool to think otherwise.
Yeah, kinda. Mercy, you won't find anything here. Find any here. I have no other choice than to kill her. No choice. That's not how that works. You asked for mercy, you, a Sith?
I suppose I am. Something tells me that you are not like the other students. I don't know why that is. I was right the first time back at the cantina, wasn't I? There is something different about you. More so than I even suspected.
I can't talk about that. I'm not here to become a Sith. I got what I came for. I'm not all that different. I just don't want to kill you. I'm not here to become a Sith.
I didn't think you were here to train. Not really. I should have realized that sooner. So what happens now? Will you show me mercy? Will you just let me leave?
I can't do that. I'm sorry, but I have to kill you. Tell me why you tried to kill me first. I mean, it's pretty obvious, but I'll guess anyway.
I had no
I'll
choice.
ask anyway.
You reminded me too much of a time before I became a Sith. I didn't want to think about that.
Maybe you should think about it.
I suppose you could be right. All the things I wanted to do,
Something
all
was
the
flying.
wrongs I wanted to right, I haven't done any of it. They just get farther and farther from my mind. All I've cared about is power and myself. This isn't the person I was.
There's still time to change that.
You're right. Maybe what I needed most was peace after all. The Jedi tried to show me that. I don't know if I can ever go back to them, but my place isn't here. Thank you. Thank you for showing me that. You have a destiny, my friend, and I wish you well on your way to it. May the Force be with you.
When we had that first conversation, at the cantina, this is not, I did not expect her to be like a figure of redemption. But I guess that's the point, isn't it? Cool. Alright. I'm gonna leave then. Can't speak to her. I figured. Let me re-equip my lightsabers. 4 to 15. I actually think that I think I was doing better with the poison blades than with the saber, but I'm going with the saber anyway just for the aesthetic. I'm epic Sith man. I use purple sabers. Epic Jedi man. I don't have to cosplay anymore. Woody Bergie. So, does Euthura turn on you immediately if you click, I choose me, and you fight both? I assume so. But the way you worded that, I was curious if by that you meant, like, oh, she'll turn on you either way. Like, no matter what you choose, she turns on you. It's just that you have a chance to reverse it. It's the best outcome you could have gotten, obviously. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Thank you for that heads up. That's why I wanted you to talk to her a bunch. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely what I wanted to happen. I guess I'm just heading back. Eventually someone's gonna get wind that yeah, you can fight and kill both. Interesting. Is that like neutral? You don't get any points, or do you get extra dark side points for trying to usurp power? Because obviously killing Euthura there would be the dark side option. Heading back to the academy. I feel like someone's gonna stop me and be like, what happened to Master Uthar?
You there. How is it that you're leaving Nagasa's tomb by yourself? You went in for
The game has
test,
comedic
didn't you?
timing.
Where is Master Uthar?
Extra dark side. Okay, neat. Master Uthar's dead. I killed him. I'm Revan. I have killed the Master. You must bow down before me. I don't know what you're talking about.
You lie.
Yeah, Look, I don't need any trouble here, alright? Just stand aside and you won't get hurt. Got it? Alright, you caught me. Time to die. Why do I always just, like, grab the nearest object and... Yeah! Ah! That was stupid. I don't need any trouble here, alright?
Well, you found it.
Uh-huh.
If you've done anything to
Yeah,
Master Uthar,
this is gonna go this way no matter what. If you say I'm Darth Revan, they're gonna say you're a lying, joking idiot.
Against someone who could kill him.
Don't be a sniveling coward. I will prove this one a spy. And if Uthar is dead, I shall become the new master.
We are seeing how the Sith power structure is kind of self-consuming. By design, but also, like, it's eventually gonna lead to the Sith, like, dying. Like, we gotta go, at some point we have to go from giant empire calling itself Sith to, there only being 2 in the galaxy. I can't see behind that blade of grass. There we go. Why are you moving so slowly? The rule of 2 isn't some magical limitation, it's just as they keep fucking killing each other. Yeah. Like, the rule of 2 was technically already in place, but it's very clearly an extension of, like, what their power structure here already was. I think that was the one who wanted to become the new master. Wait, why did woman have man death noise? Did one of, I mean, that one was man. Did one of woman have man death noise? One of woman. Oh my god, Sith Empire say trans rights. This is epic. Hi, everyone! Well, I have companions again. Can I level up mid-battle? I can. I think I discovered that a while ago, actually. Well, this is epic. I have the 2, like, worst not necessarily, but, do not feel good about the 2 companions I have here to help me with this.
What?
I don't know where the other 2 are. Oh my god, everyone's doing very poorly and they're frozen, so I'm gonna level them up so that their health goes back up. I assume she's just using a pistol, which means I guess she hasn't had Power Blast this whole time. She selected all your available feats for this wait. Which one did I add? Wait, what did I accidentally just give her? I gave her Master Caution. Oh. You know what, I'll keep that. Okay, Jason, have a time.
Yes.
Yeah, Force Wave is, insane. No, I can't. It went out of bounds. Do you see? This enemy went out of bounds. Okay, where's the... Wait, have we killed them all? That's not true. Oh boy, someone's down. It's Karth. Please take him down before you die. Okay, cool. Anyone else left now? There's that teacher who's out of bounds. You just come inside real quick. I'm missing a lot. There we go. There we go. Okay. Well, this is gonna be a rough one. I assume we have to fight through the entire academy now. Which does make sense. We can go free those captives from the dueling room now. That's something. This is fine. Everyone is near dead. No, they're still on the ground. They won't get up. Still a bunch of people standing. I got too much Whataburger. Give me the rest. This is gonna be bad. This one is just Jason now. Let me through! Let me through, you babies! I'm just gonna spam Force Wave until someone dies. Now I have some Whataburger to last me the night. See, there you go. Oh god. This isn't going well. Okay, that's one dead, thank God, but now I'm out of force. Oh, I have one advanced med pack. Go ahead and use that. Please don't die before using it. Kill the person in front of you now. Thank you. God, out of force is a little dry. It feels weird every time I say it. That's why I've been trying to say, like, my force gauge is empty or whatever, but even that feels weird. There we go. Those are all dead now. Pacing-wise, this definitely makes the most sense to be the last planet. Easily. On what other planet do you have to end by, fighting your way through literally the entire Sith Academy? I guess I don't have to because I can leave now, but I'm not going to leave now because I need to go to the other rooms and clear out the rest of them. Particularly that dueling room. There are captives there. I'm not leaving without the captives. Elite trooper. Oh, he went down. Oh, wow. Slice him. Slice him. Sometimes they just sit still and won't do anything, even though I thought it was like auto attack. Oh, the captive's gone? The captives are gone. Have they all been killed? Where's the computer terminal's gone too? This is bizarre. There was a computer terminal that I... Unless there's another dueling room, there's definitely not. Now guess what else I have? Soda. I don't. I'm sad now. I can literally just go pour myself root beer. Okay, I'm gonna check this last set of rooms, and then I'm going to take my break. I feel like the 3-hour streams are gonna become way more common now that I have no more obligations. Sith Guard. You're just a dude with a sword. Who missed? Oh my god. Other people can miss that aren't Jason? Boss with bigger mouth. What? Okay, there are several of them. Force Wave is worth it here. Did I not use Force Wave? I guess not. I didn't there either. I think it interrupts. I think something can interrupt it if you're like, if you kill an enemy.
Time to rumble.
I think if you kill the enemy you have it targeted onto, then. It's out of context joke from the community stream. Oh, good. Bed. Sleeping in Uthar's bed. Just to spite his dead ass. We were doing hypotheticals. And... And I said, what if you were working at an office and your boss called you in and his mouth was 2 to 3 times bigger than usual, and that was the only difference? How do you come up with these things? How do these spring forth from your brain? Unironically wish I had your creativity. It fucking killed me on stream. Like, you noticed it and were uncomfortable about it, but he didn't bring it up. Like, you gotta show up for the next one. I will try my darndest. Not that I have things to keep me from it anymore. Anything that would... Oh my god, yeah, there's more of them. Items lost. What, the medallion I had? Or... because I no longer need it? Utility droid, you can live. Protocol droid, you can live. So, will Dresh Day attack me? Oh wait, maybe he brings it up indirectly. Like how? Perspective
You
Sith.
were so lucky. You got accepted into the academy, didn't you? I'm beginning to think I'm never going to make it.
Accepted among other things. Like after his meeting, he leans over in your face and says, "Do you feel fear, Cam? Are you fearful?" I screwed up how you pronounce the word fearful. It's a 2-syllable word. I shouldn't live stream. I have a bunch more quests left. Oh, I can't reach the weapons cache. I didn't see that. The reason I didn't tell Uthar about the weapons cache was because I wanted to do that myself. Alright, well. If you take it to him, make sure you remember it well. So there's a bunch of stuff that's like still gonna be in my active quests that I didn't technically finish because I used other things for the prestige. I mean, that's fine. I don't care, but... So what do I have left before I move on to the Star Forge? Because that was the last star map. I need to progress. I need to talk more to Jolie, talk more to Canderous, talk more to Juhani. And Juhani and Canderous have quests, right? Jolie doesn't. Alright, already did Jolie's. He tries sipping from a straw, but he has trouble and laughs while pointing to the mouth before removing the straw and lid and devouring the cup. What if you were in Brent's class, but he decided to skin a random student alive every day? I would, make sure I was no longer in Brent's class. To the best of my ability. Are there replacements? Can I return to the Ebon Hawk here? Well, no, because it's right there. So I'm gonna go to the Ebon Hawk. I'm going to talk to a bunch of people, and then I'm going to figure out that, that code. There was a shipment that I need to give to someone. Are there replacements, or does the student population just whittle down? Where's the actual, why can't I see the entrance to the ship? It's right here. Okay. Now that I'm on the ship, I'm gonna save real quick. This would honestly be a really good stopping point, but I think I got a couple things to wrap up before the end of the stream. Mainly that unfinished business quest. So I'm gonna stop for a second, and take a quick break, and then I will be back in a couple minutes. Okay, see you nerds in a bit. Hi, I'm back. Oh, I didn't have the thing ready. Okay, there it is. You've probably been able to tell that, like, my formula is I say a thing and then I transition after or while I say it, and I didn't have the scene ready. That's what I meant by that. I'd probably cut off his life support. What? Okay. What if you got a job interning for Joe Biden's campaign, and while delivering coffee to the candidate, you spill it all over yourself, and Joe points and laughs at you and says, cringe. Probably cut off his life support and watch him spaz out while saying, what would you do if Theresa May tied you up outside of 7-Eleven and shot you in the head? I'd be shot in the head. That's the right answer. What if you were watching The Phantom Menace, but it was only Obi-Wan Kenobi? Like, not just scenes with him in it, but the whole movie plays out with him being the only character in it. Like, he's talking to imaginary characters and shit and waves around his lightsaber with no rhyme or reason because he's the only character. So most of the movie's just shots on Naboo and Tatooine without any of the characters. It'd probably be better. So, like, to absolutely no one, he goes, why do I... It's like those Garfield comics that edit out Garfield to just so it's John's, like, existential crisis. Why do I feel like we've picked up another useless life form? 7 out of 10 on IMDb. Okay, we're moving forward. I need to find some shipment and insert a code. Unfinished business. You've agreed to return to Lurs with the spice, and he has provided you with the security code. Okay, there's just a container somewhere. I need to find it. Good comparison. Freudian shit. Honestly, don't know where this would be. I feel like I've probably found it before and just, like, didn't... I figured, oh, this will come up later. Supplies. Store food. That's where the child was forever ago. It's not just gonna be in these containers. Compartment. Secret compartment still locked. Enter assess code. Red 47. Okay, what's in it? What am I delivering? Spice! Cool. That's what I need then. I'm going to, before I depart, I'm going to talk to Candace and Jolie.
Got something on your mind, do you?
You mentioned something about your adventuring days? Or can you make a healing kit for me?
How many could you possibly need? And besides, ask me later.
What is it that he's making? Is it normal med packs or... Cause I have no healing items other than the normal med packs now.
Got something.
Mention something about your adventuring days?
Did I say that? Strange the tricks memory plays on you when you get older.
So you weren't an adventurer?
Didn't I say that my past was my affair? You don't see me poking and prodding you with questions, do you?
Maybe you should. You've already said so much, I'm curious. You're just not used to company. Stop being an old coot. Fine, I won't ask you questions ever again.
Well, that's a relief. Maybe an old man can finally get some peace around here. Now run along and do whatever you were doing already.
Journal entry added. Did that count as finishing it?
Got something. Oh, I get it. Let's play.
Let me see if that... Hold on. Jolie Bindo quest. Because I won't really know when I'm done with this because his actual quest was Sunry's quest and I've already done that. This response completes the quest prematurely. I need to literally reload because I said the wrong thing. This is fine. This is normal. I guess I did directly say, fine, I won't ask you questions anymore. But, like, I really honestly expected that was... I thought that... I said that as, like, a sarcastic response, expecting to be able to loop back around. But no, it's straight up, you cannot ask him any more questions. Good thing I barely have to redo anything. Cool. I'll grab the spice again. This is just the stream of redoing garbage. What if you went to pet your dog and the moment you touched them, they turned into the entire British Parliament? My house would explode.
Got something up.
Tell me about your adventuring days. You want an adventure? You've already said so much, I'm curious.
I'm not here to satisfy your curiosity.
This is fair.
No staring at the old man. That's what the sign says, damn it. And besides, you don't really want to hear about me. We're talking ancient history. Probably before you were born. History bores kids.
Wrong. Incorrect. Do not say that to the history major. Yeah, well, old people love to talk about history. Proven fact. I'm not a kid. Old people love to talk about history.
Oh, fine, fine. Have it your way. Just don't cry about it later. Yes, I was an adventurer. Happy now? I wasn't even done with my Jedi training back then. I had a full head of hair and an eagerness to see absolutely everything. Sound familiar? The council was never happy with willful, brash Jolie Bindo, you see. Even less so when I began my smuggling career.
Cam, we didn't like history at all until we went to A-Push. I think it was about the time of 8th grade history that I started, like, actually having an interest and kind of realizing that the teachers were bad. But, like, I never gave a shit about Texas history. And history was my worst class for a while. But yeah, I'd say about 8th grade was when I was like, oh, this is kind of neat. Vaguely. And then in 9th grade, we had to take geography. Both, but, forgot what I was saying. You were a smuggler? A Jedi would never be a smuggler. You were a smuggler? Oh, okay, so I'm wrong.
Don't look at me like
About me,
that,
at
damn
least.
it. I wasn't always the wrinkled coot I am now, you know. I can still fight, too. So wipe off that smirk I see there. At the time, the Yukata system was interdicted by its own king. He preferred to keep his people starving and poor. All the better to oppress them.
Sounds about right.
The Senate was trying to negotiate a peace, but they were getting nowhere as usual. I decided I wasn't going to wait. I found myself a ship and a partner, and we began smuggling food and supplies to the Yukata citizenry.
Gamer! Gamer! Was it very dangerous?
Oh, it was. I was a half-decent pilot in those days. And with the Force guiding me, we made it through some tough spots nobody else would have.
You were a pilot, too.
Pilot, smuggler, several other things, too. Or did you suppose I was always a crotchety hermit?
Where'd you get the credits for all the supplies?
Well, we didn't buy all the equipment, per se. Some were happy to donate goods. Some we just, knew had more than they could use.
Gamer! Absolute Chad. The Virgin Revan, the Chad Joker bingo. They wouldn't turn into the Parliament building, but yeah, no. Every 650th of your dog becomes a random voice in Parliament. So you stole it.
Stole is such a harsh word.
I mean, I could meet Jeremy
they
Corbyn.
Would have donated those goods readily enough if they were compassionate. I considered it a tax on the greedy. We only got...
There you go. Gamer.
A Yukatish frigate shot us down and forced a crash landing. I thought the Force had abandoned me, as I remember.
What happened then? Maybe it should have. What happened then?
Well, as it happens, getting shot down turned out to be very fortunate. That day was the day
You what?
Well, that was the day I met my wife.
Aww. Bad memory, I take it. Oh, I'm sorry. Your wife? You were married? I'm sorry.
It's all right. When you're digging through the trash, you shouldn't be surprised when you encounter something unpleasant. If it's all the same to you, I'd prefer to stop talking now. My mouth is starting to draw flies.
Alright, that's one way to end a conversation. Cool! We are unearthing scary things. Candace, where are you? This way? No, clear opposite way. Like a tenth of their ear is shouting, "Order!" What if the Joker was real? I'd probably strangle him with my umbilical cord. That... You just said that. That was automatic. Do you still have it? That's not the point. No, do you still have it? Hi, Candace.
Yeah, what do you want?
Do you know anything about this? Oh, wait, do we not have any more stories? Or at least for now? No, that's becoming the point.
Hey, don't... Your choice.
Okay, I'm going to, go talk to Juhani then, now. I feel like Candace might be at the point now where, he will have a messenger when I exit back into Korriban.
How may I be of...
Wondering if you could talk.
What is it you would like to speak to me about?
What happened after your father died? No, that's becoming the point. No, because you can just make a new one. Why don't I have this skill? Where did you learn this? What the fuck do you think is the point of smegma? Thomas! What happened after your father died?
After my father died, my mother was left to support...
You've read that already, white boy.
A single
Fuck you.
non-human woman, living in one of the worst, most violent slums on Terrace. It was not easy for her.
I imagine. How so?
When my father was killed, it seemed that something in her began to die as well. She worked. She worked as hard as she was able. But over time, she began to waste away. I later learned that she was unable to get enough money to feed both of us, and had to start borrowing from the exchange, a band of cutthroats and smugglers. But even that was not enough. She hid what she was doing from me. She gave most of her food to me so that I would be strong, but she herself was suffering deeply from it. In the end, she could go on no longer, and collapsed at the cantina.
Wow, I was expecting the exchange to, like, get her. Or something. Because she wronged one of them. But no, she literally dies from exhaustion. Because she was... Oh! Did she die?
She never recovered. There was nothing really that I could do for her. She left me no money, and no doctor would see her without being paid first.
We need space Medicare for all.
As she lay there dying. I never want that to happen to someone I care about ever again. But there was still the money she had borrowed.
Oh
I
boy.
never paid it back and made no provisions for her death.
And that
You
followed
must
to
understand.
you.
The exchange is brutal. They care nothing for the life of a sentient being. They are the major suppliers of...
Did they take you as a slave to pay off the debt? Yep. You were enslaved?
They thought it would be appropriate that, with my mother owing them money, the debt should be passed on to me. And with no way to pay, they took me by force.
Dear God.
You have no idea what it is like to be bound like a beast and treated as such. It was the worst time of my life. They treated me like livestock. They were waiting for a buyer to give them some credits for me when the Jedi came to fight the Mandalorians.
And the Jedi freed you? How could the Jedi stand for that? This is a trend.
The Jedi could not abide by what they saw there, and drove the exchange
Okay.
from the face of the world, freeing those of us.
Well, that's good.
But the Jedi soon left to fight their war, and I was left with a dream.
What did you do? Or what was the dream? She wanted to become a Jedi.
I swore that I would become a Jedi. As soon as I had enough money to do it, I bought passage on a freighter headed for Dantooine, and we both know what has happened since then.
Mm-hmm. You became a Jedi. You turned away from the dark side. Juhani. But sad-like.
I am grateful to you for having given me the opportunity to fulfill my dream, rather than become what I hated. Someday, I may make it up to you. But for now, let us keep on the task at hand.
That was heavy. That was very heavy. That got heavier than Jolie suddenly being like, oh, remember my dead wife? Thank you for reminding me of my dead wife. I'm sad now. Candace and Juhani just in case one of their messengers shows up. I live off burning. Wait, I live off Cameron shouting at me disappointedly. I am happy to provide all the life force you need. Here's messenger. What the hell is your kind doing here? Oh, he speaks English. Okay, cool.
Bad enough I have to deal with all these other idiots, but now there's a stinking Cathar on
This really just opens on
I have as
racism.
much right to be here as you do, sir.
Do not seek to aggravate us. Just ignore him, Juhani. A big mouth like that can get you killed. Do not seek to aggravate us.
Ooh, big man. The Jedi shooting his mouth off from behind a lightsaber. Or whatever
Yeah.
you're carrying.
Uh-huh.
Hiding behind your pet cat there. And a woman at that. We should have exterminated all you Cathar when we had the chance.
What?
What the chance?
I know enough that... Hey, wait a minute.
Was he involved in the Cathar Holocaust?
You.
Did you know each other? You annoy me, worm. Very tempted. Do you two know each other?
This doesn't concern you, Jedi trash. Now where could I have... No, he's dead, and she likely is too.
What are you talking about?
Maybe I was wrong. Still, I think a specimen like you would be a nice addition.
Okay, he's gonna open fire.
So, what would it take?
No, he's gonna...
For you to
I should
sell your
have put that
pet
together.
here
I
to
was
me?
thinking like trophy hunting. No, slavery. 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 She's not for sale. She's her own person. What are you offering? She's her own person.
Now don't be so selfish. We both know Cathar aren't real people.
Oh, we
anyway.
both know.
The females make amusing pets, but the males should be put down like the animals they are. I remember one time on Taris.
What? What did you say?
You were on Terrace.
What did you do on Taris, you scum?
Put one of you down like the animals you are. So easy. Then I saw one of the females on the auction block. But those darn Jedi.
It was you.
What? Me? Oh, now I recognize where I've seen that face before.
Oh, God.
You were the little Cathar I was going to purchase. But those Jedi came and stole my pet away from me.
We just happened to meet here on Korriban. You were buying Cathar slaves. You bought Juhani.
When I was fighting with the Mandalorians against the Cathar, I developed an appreciation for these creatures. They make excellent servants if properly trained. You Jedi act all prim and proper, but inside you must feel the same way I do about the lesser.
Secretly, everyone's racist.
The Sith at least let their feelings
Hi, Pixel
show
Kid.
on
How you
the
doing?
outside.
Welcome.
The homeworld.
Come now. Will you let your pet go? I'm sure we can come up with a price we both...
I'm going to slice him into multiple pieces. You'll only hurt her if I let her go. She's not for sale.
And I will see you dead for what you have done to my people.
Hold on a second. Don't be hasty.
Don't follow the dark side again. There is no emotion. Let's get him! Jar Jar genocide. Don't follow the dark side again.
I will remain calm. I am a Jedi now. My lust for vengeance must be curbed.
Yes, yes. Say no to the dark side, but I will have you yet. Ha!
He's gone. He's going. Okay. Can you just end the quest prematurely by just deciding to kill him then and there? Threat from Zor. Alright. He's gonna come up later. I don't know what form that's gonna take, because that seems to just be another, like, timed thing that I have to wait for. Probably next port after I talk to Juhani about that encounter. But for now, I'm gonna go deliver the spice to the one boy Who, this one, I think? Lurs Kesh? Yes. There you are. Do you have the spice, human? Yes. So you do. That does indeed look like the amount that Davik promised. Very well. 1,000 credits is yours in exchange for the spice. I don't work for Davik, remember? I want more. Make it 2,000 credits or I hand this package over to the authorities. Drug deal moment. I don't work for Davik. Suppose we should count ourselves fortunate that you're here to deliver on Davik's promise at all. 1,500 credits, human, but no more. Here you are. You drive a hard bargain, human. Allow me to take the spice off your hands. My employers will be most pleased. Tell me, might you be interested in earning more credits? Maybe. It's a simple courier mission. Mata the Hutt on Tatooine awaits delivery of a box that I hold. The spice was his, and the box is his repayment. There's no danger involved, human, so long as you do not attempt to open the box yourself. I'm sure Mata will pay you what was promised to Davik for the delivery. I believe 2,000 credits was the agreed upon sum. Why don't you just bring it to him yourself? Suppose I would eventually have to, should you refuse. You are already here, however, and you have a ship. It is most convenient to have you deliver the box. What happens if I open it? Never open the box. Opening the box would be horribly bad. What would happen? It is not a bomb. Just do not open it. That is all I can say. It represents no danger to you so long as it remains closed. Jojo is Jar Jar. Jar Jar's Bizarre Adventure. Where can I find this Mata? He's not the swoop racing one, right? He can be found in Anchorhead, though I'm uncertain exactly where. He should not be difficult to spot, fat as he is. Is he the one at the swoop race track? I think he is. Fucking Pandora's box in your hands, apparently. Alright, you know what? It's content. I'll do it. Very good. I will have some of my workers load the box onto the Ebon Hawk for you. It will be waiting there for you. Remember, do not open the box. Now I must go. My employers thank you for your assistance. Mom found the cum box. A whole box filled with it. Okay. Let's keep going. Once I get back onto the ship, I think I'm gonna talk to Jolie again. What's in the box? What's in the fucking box? What's in the fucking box? Oh, you beat me. Coom. Same wavelength. Okay. I guess I'll talk to Juhani. Hi.
My Cathar blood seethes at the thought of that man still running free. I cannot stand still when I think about it, but I will not give in to the dark side either. He will pay for his crimes, though. He will most likely be following us. Me. If we could find him first, then he may not be able to set in motion whatever he has in store for us.
Okay, where do we go? If we can find him first...
My Cathar blood, he will pay for his crimes, though. He will most likely be following us. Me. If we could find him first.
Well, I don't know where to go. Kevin Spacey. I raped a child. Shot dead. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I let this continue. I let this continue in my chat. There's nothing else on Korriban I need to do before I depart, right? Hi! There he is again. No, there's a different one. This is Candace's messenger.
Ah, so we meet again, Candace. It has been quite a long time.
Joggy?
Joggy. Do you know him, Candace?
He was a warrior under my command up to the Battle of Althir. But I thought...
You thought I was dead, didn't you? You thought all of us that you had sent on that attack had perished. You sent us to die in a foolish attack, while you directed your forces elsewhere. You broke from the battle plan and let us die for it. so that you could have the honor of being the first to kill the enemy commander.
Yeah, Canderous is a little terrible, so I would not be even slightly surprised. Tough decisions are made in war. How far back can I roll my eyes? Is this true, Canderous?
I did what was prudent at the time. If I had not done it, the battle would have...
The battle would have been won anyway. I am tired of your excuses, Canderous. I have spent years tracking you down since the clans were banished, and I will not rest until I've had my vengeance.
It's a little much. What are you gonna do?
I challenge you, Canderous. I challenge you to fight the fight you fled that day above Althir, in the doomed seas of Tatooine. I will be waiting for
both of the things that lead me to
spread
Tatooine.
the news of the challenge since I learned you had landed on this world. All the surviving Mandalorian clans know of what I do here, and that we shall meet on Tatooine to settle this debt of vengeance once and for all. If you fail to meet me there, you shall be stripped of all honor and forever cast out of
I mean, he's kind of just been doing the mercenary shtick since then.
A
So
final battle that can only end in death. I shall be waiting for you there, Canderous.
Canderous, do you have anything about that? You have anything to say to that? Child was secretly an alien. Oh, that makes it better. Anyone remember Bob from Nintendo? Yeah, the lead director on Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Sorry if I actually wigged you out. You're fine. You lived the evil dialogue.
I've been given a challenge I can't ignore. We've got to go to the dune seas of Tatooine, so I can find Joggy and kill him for his insult to me.
Aaron Burr moment. What happened out there? Why is Joggy so mad at you?
This is between me and Joggy. You don't have to get involved. If you're lucky, he might spill something before I spread him in a paste over the dunes.
Don't know that I want to enable this.
I've been given a challenge.
Can we talk about this?
This is between...
Okay. Just wanted to make fun of the Predator actor. This is fair. Go on the ship! Go on the ship! This game's weird sometimes. Spill ass juices. Ass juices. Hey, Jolie! Been a couple seconds.
Got something on.
You mentioned something about your wife before?
I don't want to talk about that.
Okay. Sorry, maybe we can talk about it later.
Maybe, but I doubt it. I'm made stubborn that way.
Ouch.
Got something.
You mentioned something about your wife. We're gonna pry.
I
don't mean to pry, but...
Yes, you do. You may mean well
This is
enough,
true.
but my private affairs are just that. Private. Let me tell you something. Once you've lived as many years as I have, you'll have yourself a long, long list of memories. If you're lucky, most of them will be good. If you're not, some will be bad. If you're really unlucky, some will be so bad you'll never want to be reminded of them again, ever. You'll go far away to a place that doesn't hold any memories at all. And there you'll be happy just to forget and be forgotten.
I would never do that. I would never be so sad as to run away from everything. You're actually a coward idiot, man. Bad option. No, I want to hear what you have to say. Is that why you went to Kashyyyk? Yes. Run away? How pathetic and weak. I want to hear what you have to say, I guess.
Let me ask you this. Have you ever been in love? Truly in love, I mean, and not simple infatuation.
That one old man, a girl raped me before, but I don't want to talk about it. Can we not do the epic rape funnies in the chat anymore? Kevin Spacey one I was more okay with because it was clearly making fun of a rapist, but let's drop it. Well,
exactly. You're still at the beginning of your life. There will be women in your life, perhaps many women. But if you're fortunate, you'll find love once. The Jedi, with their damnable sense of over-caution, would tell you love is something to avoid. Thankfully, anyone who's even partially alive...
even partially alive. Thank you. Aren't you worried about the dark side? Aren't you worried that falling in love will actually make you objectively evil? That's what I've always thought. What's this? Love advice from an old Jedi? That's what I've always thought.
Love doesn't lead to the dark side. Passion can lead to rage and fear and can be controlled. But passion is not the same thing as love. Controlling your passions while being in love, that's what they should teach you to beware. But love itself will save you, not condemn you. Listen to me go on as if I had all the answers. What do I know of love anymore? I'm just a lonely old man who's not even a Jedi.
Sounds like love is something you should have avoided. You talk too much, old man. You don't know anything. No, I want to hear what you have to say. Not even a Jedi. You mean not anymore, right? I want to hear what you have to say. That's just like continuing. You mean not anymore, right?
Nope, never was. Technically, I never rose above the rank of Padawan for various reasons. Does that surprise you?
Marginally. Not the way you describe your past, no. You seem to have all the abilities of a Jedi. He is the most useful person in my repertoire. Yes, you lied to me. You seem to have all the abilities of a Jedi.
In my case, becoming a Jedi would have been a formality. I doubt the Order and I would have gotten along well, considering my opinions on things such as love. Love causes pain, certainly. Inevitably, love is going to lead to as much sorrow and regret as it does joy. I suppose there are perfect, eternal loves out there, but I haven't seen any. And how do you deal with the bad part of love is what determines your character. What determines the dark side's hold over you.
You don't think love can work? He's saying the opposite. He's saying the opposite. He's saying it's about how you make it work. Right? Maybe the Jedi just think you shouldn't take that risk. So what happened between you and your wife?
I haven't changed my mind. I'm still not going to talk about it. You go and
This
find
is
your
fair.
own love if you want to know so badly. I'll tell you one thing. Sometimes, no matter how hard you try, you and the one you love simply aren't meant to be together.
This
the
is
trick
true.
is to know when that is. To know when it's time to fight and when it's time to part ways. There I go, waxing philosophical again. Somebody blast me already. Let's get going.
Canderous,
before I
get
start
in here.
talking in riddles, damn it.
Alright, neat. I guess we're on our way to Tatooine then. As far as I'm aware, there's nothing left here on Korriban. The Virgin Jedi tells you not to love. The Chad Bowley tells you to go fall in love. He's the good boy. Starforge system. This planet has no entry in the Republic archives. Not yet. Not yet. Tatooine. Okay, no fight there. Hold on. Let's talk to Karth about his son first.
Yes, what's on your mind?
We need to talk about me being Darth Revan. Oh, is it not gonna come up? Let's do that one though.
If you're ready to talk, then yes. So am I.
And?
I can't hate you. I tried. I wanted to hold you responsible for all the things you've done for my wife, for Telos, for Dustil. But I can't.
Why can't you?
I got the revenge I always wanted when Saul died, but it hasn't brought me the peace that I thought it would. Despite whatever part of Revan is inside you, the darkness that must surely be there, it isn't who you are. That's why I can't hate you, why I don't want any more revenge. You don't have to be Revan. You can be so much more. And whatever the Jedi did to you, they gave you that chance. Whatever's happened up until this point, there's going to come a time very soon where you're going to have to make a choice. And there won't be any turning back.
And if I make the wrong choice?
Well, then I hope I can save you. From yourself. Yes, what's on your... You got...
Okay. Is he not gonna bring up his son again? Was that last conversation, like, as he left? Like, was that the one? Yeah, we've been going 3 hours. It'd be smart to stop it here, but I think I'm gonna go forward with, the duel. in the Dune Sea. And just see where that takes me. If there turns out to be like way more stages to it, there definitely will be, then I'll end it. But for now, we're gonna go forward. Wow, that's even longer than my keyboard. I guess I should level everyone up.
What?
What? Oh, how many level ups does he have? Okay. Then Juhani. Powers. I might just go ahead and give her Whirlwind. I'm not sure. Or Valor. Force Immunity? I'll do that one. Okay, cool. That's that. Oh my! I am near Light Side Mastery. Very close. Imagine sleeping to this. To the stream? Do it. Fall asleep. Now. Okay, I'm gonna keep moving forward. Actually, hold on. I gave Canderous 2-weapon fighting because he was already using a weapon anyway. So I will give him... I guess I should have just given him another rank in just melee proficiency. I'm gonna give him one of the poison blades. I'm gonna give him the Nagasato blade. Neat. Let's move forward. Noises the game makes when you click something. So I'm pretty sure the swoop track is where Mata the Hutt is. Unless he doesn't spawn until this, which I kind of doubt. Swoop registration. I know there's a hut there. That's what I know. Is this his name? That is. Yes, okay. Ah, it's you again. So, is this about racing or business? One or the other. I've got no time for anything else. A box for you sent by Lurs. Eh? What's this? A box. Oh. That box. Yeah, I know what box you're talking about. I thought that was supposed to be here a month ago. You take a detour, huh? Ah, never mind. You opened the box? No, of course not. Of course I did. Wouldn't you have? No, I didn't. Smart man. Live longer that way. Suppose you're expecting some payment now, huh? I'll give you 2,000 credits for the box and you can run on your way. Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut. Big dinner box. Expect a little more for transporting dangerous goods. The box isn't dangerous unless you're fool enough to open it. Thought I like your backbone, human. I'll give you 2,500. I'll have some of my spaceport workers unload the box from your ship. You take the credits and go. Say hello to Lurs for me. That's that, I guess. Never find out. I suppose I could have opened it and then lied. Maybe things would have been more interesting that way. I didn't mean to go speak to that boy. I thought that was Donovan that said Pizza Hut. Oh. Opening the box would have been fun. Well, it's done. Next playthrough. I will inevitably do another playthrough. I mean, I won't stream it, but... obviously. I would never. There would have been content.
Oh,
well,
you again. I'll just
I
let you pass. The boys in
honestly
the
don't know
office
if I
may
have
need
a
authorization
proper
and
save.
Good.
Oh well. I was inevitably gonna miss something. Goomba was in the box. Goomba. Okay, where... Dune Sea was right, yes. I expected to see them in the same spot as the Geno Haradan. I was in the box. If you opened it, I would come out with a baseball bat and beat you to death. Box time. You know what? Not opening it is better because now we can theorize what was in it. And make the funnies. Okay, I see a person. Why did everything get darker? Minor. Am I not going the right way? Hold on, let me check this. Might try to talk to him more later. What?
I've been given a challenge I can't ignore. We've got to go to the Dune Seas of...
We should get going then?
The sooner we get...
This is where we are. Did I have to click that to get them to spawn? The journal entry still just says, unless there's a different... Joggy's challenge. Okay, go to the Dune Seas. Yes, okay, I'm not wrong. Do I just need to be in a different spot? Do I need to walk past? You have to search more. Okay, good. I don't know where they spawn. Neat. You just walk around. Okay. Is that them? No, that's sand people. Could they be in this other cell? The Eastern Dune Sea? Toward the, Crate Dragon Cave? This just feels so familiar to the Gino Haradan quest. I was like, oh, they're gonna be right there. This will be easy. I also find it funny that there are two separate quests in the same game that are, hey, go duel in the Dune Seas. I don't think they are. Well, I will check. I remember finding them in this area. I mean, that's what I was thinking, but... I'm gonna turn back. The AI is very great in this game. The AI can be pretty terrible in this game. Just remembered that earlier I was bidding on an eBay lot for not a lot, but eBay listing for a GameCube because I lost my GameCube years ago. It was GameCubes are normally like roughly 50, somewhere in that range, 50 to 60 range, and I had it at basically at market price, and I was sure I was gonna win, and I was like waiting just in case someone sniped it, and someone sniped it for $70. Someone bought that GameCube for $70. It was just a normal, like, platinum GameCube. There was nothing special about it. But hey, clearly they wanted it more than me. I looked at the box and it turns out it holds a GameCube. You should have opened it. I find it a little bizarre that do I need just Canderous? Can I not have another companion with me? Because that wouldn't make sense. But it sounds like it would be a possibility. Yeah, I finally made an eBay account after forever. Because I've said a bunch of times, I remember playing as myself finding Joggy. But I'm talking about, like, having Juhani here. Is having Juhani here okay? Oh, there they are. Okay. eBay talk later. Or I'll forget. More likely I'll forget. Hey, fellas.
So you managed to come after all. I see you brought friends.
You did too.
You brought some of your own as well.
Ha! Indeed I did. I foresaw that you might need help, so I arranged a distraction.
I came by my own will. Canderous works for me. You talk too much and do little. I came by my own will.
I do not need to hear your excuses, Jedi. I know why he brought you.
Enough of this talk, Joggy. Let's do what we came here to do.
I think you both need to calm down. Wow, I love how you have to be in a very specific spot. Don't you just love this video game? Because I do. It's just got a lot of flaws. I think you both need to calm down.
We both know the stakes here, and we both know what we must do.
Must.
It is only in death
Vengeance is a
this can
must.
end.
This is a matter of honor. I cannot stand by this insult. I must do this.
Why do you need to fight him, Canderous?
He has slandered me and questioned my honor. Among the Mandalore, many have died for lesser insults.
And that's a
I
good
speak
thing.
Truth, and honor is the question here. The deaths of my comrades, your warriors, is a debt in blood that can only be paid by you. When you saw prospects for glory, you abandoned the plan and left us to die surrounded by enemies.
If I had not attacked when I did, the battle would not have been won so easily.
It would still have been won.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Get your
like the
own
way that was
die
worded
there,
was open
Canderous.
for that.
I cannot forgive you for what you did to us. You will pay.
That's not the way it happened.
Then how did it happen? Why haven't you challenged this until now? You sent your own men to die?
The Althiri were fighting hard. I saw a break in their defenses that left their center exposed. I had to take the chance. If I had not done what I did, many more warriors would have died and the battle would have taken much longer. I stand by my decision.
You coward. You glory hunter. You were given direct orders and were part of a plan. You had a responsibility to us.
I can regret their loss, but it was necessary.
Joggy, what he did was a smart tactical move. People die in war. I don't know if I wanna... I wasn't there. I don't know who's right. I'm more inclined to agree with Joggy in that, like... Granted, Canderous then brought up the whole, like, otherwise many more people would have died. I was gonna say, Canderous seems to be treating them more like they're numbers than people. Wait, so honor is end because it got your comrades killed, but honor is good to avenge them. It's a very self-fulfilling ideology. Will die in war. What he did was a smart tactical move. You do not want to fight. Force persuade.
Yes, I do not want to fight.
No, do not alter his mind to defend me. I can fight my own battles without your help.
Okay, but oh wow, okay, cool.
You tried to manipulate my mind with your
I love how it
Jedi
actually
powers.
punishes
I
you
cannot
for the
tolerate
Jedi
any
mind trick, like
interference.
almost
You
more
shall
often
die
than
for
not.
that, Jedi.
Wow, okay, cool. We're doing this then. This is not the good outcome, I take it. They're having the more fun fight over there. They ended it before I got over there. Can I check any of the bodies? I guess not. Hey, Canderous, how you feeling?
I think this has affected me in ways I didn't anticipate. I think I'll need time to sort things out. Thanks for what you did. Whatever your intentions might have been. I just need time.
Epic. Epic. Not that epic. But epic. This battle is epic. And before he talks to you 3 seconds later. Yeah, Video games. Maybe he waits until you get back to the ship. Or the next cell. Because that's how the Karth and mission argument happened. This is a long walk. Oh, I can just go back to the... I'm gonna transition to the next cell just to see if anything happens. I was gonna say, I can just, like, teleport to the Ebon Hawk from here. I walked this far, I might as well see it through. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna... Let's try to talk to him.
Yeah, what do you want?
Tell me about when you worked for... What are your thoughts now?
This thing with Joggy, I don't know. Give me some time and I'll be able to sort this out on my own. Is there something else you wanted?
Tell me about when you worked for Davik. That's awkward. I keep seeing these streams and keep getting reminded that I own these games but still haven't downloaded it. Haven't even downloaded. Nice.
Working for Davik was like driving a spike through the side of your head. Sure, you got something new in there, but in the end, you've lost something as well. Beating up
that
people
is
who
an
wouldn't
analogy.
Or couldn't pay, strong-arming his competitors, killing who he said. It was busy work, nothing decent.
Killed his competitors? You're an assassin. Now that's the way things should be done. You're an assassin?
Assassin, mercenary. Those are names people give guys like me who do the killing to make us seem better or worse in their eyes. I've killed many people. I can't say I'm proud of it, but I have.
That's a first.
Criminals, competitors, businessmen, police, women, children. Jedi were a better challenge, but they hardly ever poked around in the
Why is there no
until you
subtitles?
But I never wanted to challenge you. Never felt the need. Maybe I knew I couldn't win, just like all those years ago.
A wise decision.
Yeah, probably. You probably would have beaten me again. Maybe you would have. But you're not who you were back then. I can tell. You've changed. And maybe I have to. I remember a time when I could do anything I wanted. Kill, maim, murder. It was all the same to me. But now that I am older, I can look back and regret.
Regret in a Mandalorian is unbecoming. How dare you feel bad about the fact that you've taken the lives of, like, hundreds? I regret to tell you that I never regret anything. Over what?
I look back and regret all the chances I had as a warrior. And then all the chances I've had since then. I shouldn't be getting like this. Not when so many other things are happening, but... It feels like something has changed inside and I don't know what it is. This is unbecoming a warrior. Let's get on with everything before I start getting sentimental or something.
Too late.
Is there something else you want to know?
Nah.
Your choice. I'm here if you want something done right.
Okay, I'm gonna walk manually back to the Ebon Hawk just so I can see if anything shows up in the port regarding Juhani's quest. Because apparently I'm just waiting for Zor to strike or show up again or whatever. What was I saying about eBay? Oh, I'm trying to get into like game collecting as a hobby, and so I made an eBay account and I bid on like $120 worth of things, which is one paycheck and I have nothing else to spend it on, so like that's fine. But yeah, like in the past like 2 days I was like this, I've won none of them. Must gather your party. Candace. Johnny's quest may only trigger at specific points, you'll have to look it up. That's fair. I'll see. I'll do that between streams if nothing happens here. So Thomas, out of curiosity, how many hours do you think I have left in the game? Hi, Candace.
Yeah, what do you want? Hey, there any...
Okay, nothing more on his front. Candace. He probably needs time to think about about it and what it will mean for him. Joggy's challenge. I don't know how to measure it. Okay, that's fair. You're certainly in the last stretch. Oh yeah. We're at the point now where I think everything left in my quest log is all I'm gonna get before I move to the next planet. and that all this will probably take like one more stream, and then the stream after that will be starting the Starforge planet. Hey Jolie, what if I pestered you about your wife again?
Got something on you.
Why'd you leave the Jedi? Bro, you didn't complete Code of the Sith. Yeah, there's a couple things in there that didn't technically complete, because I didn't collect prestige for those particular things. I guess you can't technically complete all of those quests. Which, like, God forbid. I did the thing. Why did you leave the Jedi?
Who said I left the Jedi?
Uh-huh. Are you saying you're still a Jedi? No, he's saying he was kicked out. You did. You said you weren't a Jedi any longer. That's not...
Well, technically, I was only a Padawan. Not that that makes a difference to most, but as for the Order itself, no, I never left it. It left me.
What do you mean it left? That's about the dumbest thing I've ever heard. What do you mean it left you?
You know what I hate? Well, you know, lots of things really, but I'm old and easily annoyed, but that's besides the point. What I really hate are how most people view the Jedi. Everyone thinks that the Jedi are perfect, that they can do no wrong. They think the Jedi Council is completely incapable of injustice.
Jolie is my favorite human of all the humans. I certainly don't think that. Let me guess, you disagree? You? Perfect? That's a laugh. I don't think that.
I guess you aren't as stupid as you sometimes act. No doubt you've been on the receiving end of Jedi justice at least once, eh? And I'm not even talking about how some of us fall to the dark side. No, that's plenty indication of our fallibility, but it's something else entirely. No, I'm talking about how more than often not, your average robe-wearing Jedi can try to do the right thing and still be completely wrong.
This is true. So the Jedi wronged you in some way, I take it? No one can be right about everything. What do you mean? I'm gonna go for 2.
No, the Jedi always treated me well. It would be foolish and untrue to say otherwise. That's not what I meant.
Hey, Sin's clear.
Come to think of it, I don't have to be.
You're kind of showing up at the
Someone
tail
my
end of the
age is
stream. I'm
entitled
getting
to
real
rival,
close to
damn it.
finishing.
But for your sake, I'll try to explain. I'll tell you a little tale about a Jedi master I once knew. Hortath, I think.
Hortath.
Or was it Hortoth?
Hartoth. I don't know. This is gonna have a point. I like how he's like the one where I have wiggle room between nice boy and the worst human on the planet. Like I can be sarcastic toward him because that's how he is toward me. But no one else. I do not have that room for most other characters in the game. Go on, I'll listen. Cool, I'm just getting comfy in bed. I am ready to get comfy in bed. I'll listen.
Where was I then? Oh yes, Master Hortath. He was a kindly old Jedi who meant well, but the most nearsighted thing in the core, I swear. He would walk into walls, knock over tables, mistake apprentices for rancor beasts.
It's me.
That sort of thing. And he was too proud to submit to proper treatment. Some used to counsel him in the urge to use the Force, Master Hortath. Allow the Force to see for you. But he refused to believe that his eyes were failing. He simply squinted more and more as the years went on. The other Jedi resignedly passing it off as the amusing quirk of a compassionate old man.
This is certainly one way to illustrate the flaws of the Jedi. And?
I'm not finished yet. Shush! So, one day a young Padawan meets Master Hortath in the courtyard and, not knowing of his blindness, asks him for directions to the council. Quite sure of himself, Hortath gave the lad directions, which happened to lead back outside and away from the Enclave. The Padawan is confused, naturally, and he asks if Master Hortath is sure. And
I wonder if this is symbolic in any way.
The Padawan suggests that perhaps he should ask someone else. But the proud Hortath now feels insulted. He tells the Padawan to take the route he prescribed and no other. Rather dejectedly, the Padawan did as he was told, and so ended up leaving the Jedi Order forever. It was decided that the boy's fate was to leave the Order anyway, though whether that was out of respect for Hortath or because the boy went on to something else, well, we'll never know.
That's a stupid story. So what does the Padawan leaving the Jedi have to do with the Jedi leaving you? So you knew this Master Hortath or the Padawan? Something tells me this wasn't literal.
No, both of them were from before my time. Well before the Sith Wars, even.
I don't understand.
The tale is about blindness, and I thought the point was clear. At any rate, you think about it. You're the one who asked why the Jedi left me, remember? Now let's get going. My feet are itching for a good run.
I haven't taken him anywhere in a while. No more, I assume.
Oh, I get it.
Okay, let's see if Juhani has anything else to say, but then I don't know that I have much left to do on this stream. By much left, I mean anything. I'll talk to Juhani and then I'll talk to Candace.
My Cathar blood seethes at the thought of that. He will pay for his crimes, though.
Okay, so your quest is, it'll trigger somewhere, and I guess I'll look it up if I don't stumble upon it somehow. Okay, Candace, hi.
Yeah, what do you want?
Okay, nothing. In that case, this is as good a place to stop as any, given that it has been 3 hours and 21 minutes. I say that as if it's like unusual for Twitch streams to go super long. No, it's just unusual for mine to go this long. Not unusual. Not like... It's uncommon. But it happens. It happens more than you'd think. Anyway, I'm gonna go and save. I'm gonna say... What's today? It's Thursday. So, in that case, thank you for joining me. I will see you nerds tomorrow at 7 for more Knights of the Old Republic, in which we will hopefully, I think, wrap up the rest of the companion quests, because I don't know if Candace's quest actually has any more stages, or if I just need to speak to him later about what he has reflected on, and then I need to trigger Juhani's quest. But otherwise, yeah, I think just a couple companion quests to wrap up before going for the Starforge. We are definitely in the final stretch of the game. We're getting close. We're getting close. So thank you for joining me. I will see you nerds tomorrow, hopefully. Good night!